Bó bá ṣolúwa kò ní rọ́jú. Bó bá ṣolúwa kò ní jẹ́ àrùn. Ẹni àfẹ́mọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó bá ṣolúwa kò ní rọ́jú. Bó bá ṣolúwa kò ní jẹ́ àrùn. Brother, make I tell you story, story, Sister, make I tell you story, story. You go say man not happy, things we don't just do. We man no fit to do for you. The door that no man can shut. Who got down blessed, no man can cause. So I say, any àfẹ́mọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó bá ṣolúwa kò ní rọ́jú. Bó bá ṣolúwa kò ní jẹ́ àrùn. Any àfẹ́mọ́ rẹ̀. If I don't buy, if I don't pay, everybody.
Here's your pakket in order.
Yeah, welcome, everybody.
We man no fit to do for you. That no man can shut. Who got them blessed, no man can cause. So I say, any àfẹ́mọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó bá ṣolúwa kò ní rọ́jú. Bó bá ṣolúwa kò ní jẹ́ àrùn. Sàkájà. Any àfẹ́mọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó bá ṣolúwa kò ní rọ́jú. Bó bá ṣolúwa kò ní jẹ́. Because say man no be God, because say man no be creator. If I don't buy, if I don't pay, everybody go for don't die, if I don't pay. Aye you, aye le koko mo, aye o fẹ́ ní fọ̀rọ̀ bí o sórí ẹni. Orí mi jẹ́ lọ́wọ́, orí mi mọ́lẹ̀, orí mi jẹ́ rálẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ o. Mo fẹ́ ní àfẹ́mọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó bá ṣolúwa kò ní rọ́jú. Ṣolúwa kò ní jẹ́ àrùn. Àjà. Ẹni àfẹ́mọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó bá ṣolúwa kò ní rọ́jú. Bá ṣolúwa kò ní jẹ́ àrùn. Àjà. Ẹ̀fẹ́ lókè àtàlẹ̀ fi sẹ́nu. Àníkẹ́ ti ní lẹ́yìn òkòkò. Ẹ̀kúnlẹ̀ fi sọ́wọ́. Wetin God don do, who cannot undo? Na, one by one, dem na turn by turn. Yes, open the door, that no man can shut. Who God don bless, no man can curse. Ẹ̀yin kò lè dá ní. Ẹ̀yin kò lè dá ní. Tí ẹ sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí.
Okay, we are back again. I'm not ready, guys. I'm not ready.
You cannot undo, na, one by one, one by one. Yes, open the door, that no man can shut. Who got the door, no man can close. Ẹ̀yin kò lè dá ní. Ẹ̀yin kò lè dá ní. Tí ẹ sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elédùmarè. Ẹ̀yin kò lè dá ní. So I say, show us the show. Ẹ̀yin show us the
Welcome. Officially, we are starting. Finally. Oh my God. How is everybody? I'm late. How many minutes? 35 minutes late. I apologize for that. Sorry about that. I had to take care of very important matters. Very, very important. And I just had to do that. But I'm here now. Cheryl, thank you so much. Cheryl has been here asking everybody to thumbs up. Guys, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up while you're here. Hello to those on Facebook. Let me say hello to my people first. Let me see. Everybody is here. If I start mentioning your names one after the other, let me just welcome everybody watching. Say hello to one another in the comments. I am excited to be here. I hope you guys are as well. The enemy will not triumph over us. That same pot they prepared, they will eat it by themselves. That same pit they dug, they will fall inside themselves. That concoction they mixed together, they will drink it by themselves. You understand? Okay, welcome to everybody. We went to court today. We went to court. We are back from court. So I was live on Sunday and I informed you guys what would be happening this week. It has happened and I'm just here to give you guys the update for as much as I know. Let me see. So help me share the video so that more people can join. The more you share, the more you comment, the more you like, more people. Oh, people are choosing already. So yeah, the idea is to choose which one you like. I have 2 flyers here, the A and the B. So please help us choose. Me, I know which one I like. I will tell you the one I like. I want to hear from you guys. Someone already chose. Should I say what people choose so that I don't want anybody to influence anybody? I'm counting. So you guys just go ahead and vote in the comments. And yeah, thank you, Tasmanian. Please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Oh, wow. Okay, some people are still voting. Okay. Hope we are all counting so that we don't cheat. Okay, I'm still counting. Okay. I'm seeing the ones that are winning. I'm seeing the ones that are winning. Yes. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting. So if you're watching on Facebook, this is what we are looking at, and people have to choose between this. This is A. Oh wait, this is A, and this is B. So which one do we like? Which one? You see? So go ahead and also vote. Go ahead and vote. I'm looking. And at the end of the video, I'll tell us which one people voted more for. The votes are closed now. They are closed. But one is still leading. Yes, one is still in the lead. Oh, you're going to Jamaica. Well done, my love. Well done. Go enjoy yourself. Nice. Someone is watching from Australia. Hello, sis. Welcome to the live stream. Are you guys still voting? Okay. Oh, okay. Someone is suggesting A, but with the champagne. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Just keep voting. We are counting. And at the end of the live video, I hope I don't forget, I'm going to announce which one has more votes. Okay, let's get started. We have 75 people here already, but I want to get up to 100 people so that we can really just do the information, and because it's not going to be a long live stream. I'm not analyzing anything. I just want to give us information and tell us about this new program, and we go and sleep. Yeah? But how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? How was your day? Hope fine. Let me know. I'm waiting for your comments. Or should we listen to another song from Angel before we fully get into it? Maybe we should do that because I'm in the mood for that. I'm in the mood for some Angel. But the one we just listened to is one of my faves. You guys already know. But let's listen to one of the most recent ones, Battlefield. I don't know if Facebook will allow me play it though. Because when I was playing the first one, it was acting up somehow. I think it's this one. Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't even have the voice for Jamaican. Wait, I feel like I'm missing. What happened? There is an intro to the song. Why am I not having the intro here? Or maybe this is another version. Oh no, wait. I need that intro, that Jamaican. I need that one. Maybe there is another version. This one is like a short. Oh. Hold on, guys. Please just let me. Please, if anybody has that one, send it to me. Oh, Biko. The full video, the full one with the Jamaican intro. Why now? Why? Is it this one? Let me try this one. No. There are different ones, so why? Okay, let me just play it now. If we can't find it, let me try this one. I think it's this one.
Yes, proud of people, come sing this song with me, cause this song is a song of victory. Nothing can stop me now. Though the road is rocky and the hill is steep, victory must come one day.
Amen.
The battle is sweeter the victory. Nobody can stop me now. Hear me, proud of
Hey! You see the fire and the power behind that one.
Yes, proud of people.
That's why I really wanted to hear that part.
Because this song is a song of victory. Nothing can stop me now.
Okay. Let me see. Are we still voting? We are not voting. What's happening? You guys are enjoying the. You guys should vote so that we have a lot to count. Keep voting. Keep voting.
Yes, proud of people, come sing this song with me, cause this song is a song of victory. Nothing can stop me now. Though the road is rocky and the hill is steep, victory must come one day. And the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. Nobody can stop me now. Hear me, proud of people. I am a soldier. Life is my battlefield. I'm getting stronger, cause Jah is my buckler and shield. I am a fighter, the street is my boxing ring. Never surrender, cause victory is what we shall see. No matter what them do to stop us, them only make us more courageous. And when they look where me they come from, now by your grace, Baba, me thank you. Life is a war, but that is when your mind is poor. Cause everything you need is in store. When you ask, then you shall receive. Stand and blessing.
It's not true story, my testimony, about the time. This is not true story, oh.
I'm a survivor, a lion in the jungle. Every day one is so struggle, those blessings not double. I am an actor, what is my stage door? Never success, victory is what we shall see. No matter what them do to stop us, them only make us more courageous. And when we look where me they come from, now by your grace, Papa, we thank you. Life is the one, that is when your mind is poor. Cause everything you need is in store. When you ask, then you shall receive. God, I'm blessing you. He's not just for you.
Whoa, oh. Hey. Hello, Funka. Well done. Now that is a song. You know when you hear better song for your head, and it's penetrating every word, every beat, every high note and low note. Yenta. Well done, girl. Well done. Okay. Wait. No, maybe I'm looking at something I shouldn't be looking at. Okay, I think it's a good time for us to start. Have you guys shared the video? We don't have enough people. We need to have enough people. What happened? Our advertisers didn't advertise today. Please, we need you. Come and advertise. Come and do your work. I beg. Come and advertise also. We are live. Please announce it. We are live. Biko, we are waiting. Help us do your work. Do your job. Let me wait. Oh. You guys. I was live on Facebook. And for some reason, the phone just went off. But I'm still live. Hey, no, don't tell me this. In fact, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know which phone I was using to stream live. But I know I was live on Facebook, and now both all my phones. Maybe the phone I was using to go live, I switched to YouTube. Oh God, I've suffered. Don't even ask me what happened. But now I'm back live. I just abandoned 2 phones. But I'm still live anyway, but something went wrong. Okay, let's start since our workers Our workers are disappointed with the outcome of today. So maybe they lost strength. Maybe they lost strength. It's not easy to be fighting a fruitless battle, a nonsense fight. It doesn't give energy. You understand? So I can understand. I can understand. And I'm still waiting for a photo shoot. The main model was Anthony, and we didn't get the publication. Anthony was there for the photo shoot. He was there for the appearance. We didn't get the publication. The whole day I'm like, what is happening? Our regular court appearance journal didn't come today. What happened? We were in court though. We were in court and everywhere is crickets. Why? Jesus, Nancy, you didn't supply your agents and your workers. You didn't supply them. That's bad though. That's not good. Why now? Why? Patricia is asking, is Angel okay? We are coming there. We are coming there. We are on our way. We've not even started because I'm waiting for us to share. Everybody share. When we get to 100, we'll start. But before we start, let me tell you about the QR code you see here on your screen. I just discovered it today. So I played around with it and I figured out how to put it there on the screen. That is the QR code that takes you straight to the GoFundMe. Ooh. So once you scan that, you find yourself in the GoFundMe. I've not tried it. I have not tried it. But if someone would like to try it and launch it for us, I wouldn't mind. I honestly wouldn't. Possibly it doesn't work. Possibly it works, but I think it works because at a point I had to copy the link and the link shows GoFundMe, but it doesn't show anything about Angel. I mean, like when you have a link, you have like, for example, facebook.com. The link shows gofundme.com and then with some numbers, but it doesn't say anything about Angel. So I don't know if it's Angel's link. I mean, the link around Angel, or it's just the GoFundMe website. So I've not tried it because once I just did it, I quickly finished up what I needed to finish and I came live. So it doesn't matter if it doesn't work. At least I'll get the feedback that it doesn't work. Then I'll just see if I need to change something. But 95% of my mind is telling me it's working. However, if there's somebody here today who wants to test it for us, just tell me, Blessing, you did a good job. You are not an IT expert. Actually, you don't really need to be an IT expert to be able to to be able to put up a QR code, but you have to know that that feature is there. And I didn't know that you could, copy and just paste here and all of that. But I'm glad I found out, which makes it easy because every time we go live and do something around the GoFundMe, we always put the link in the description, which actually I should continue to do. I didn't do it today because honestly, the way I planned this live stream, I just squeezed it in. So maybe if I remember at the end of the live stream, I'll still go back and edit and put the link because it's still nice and handy to have the link in the caption so that people can still click directly on the link. However, this is very easy because it's just there in your face. It's right there on the screen. You don't have to go in search of it. You don't have to click on the caption. You don't have to click on the description. You just see the link. As you're watching me, you're watching the link in front of you. But if you still like to use the link, just wait till the end of this video. I'll drop it in the caption and you can find it. Or you go to my Facebook page. It's right there on one of the top posts. Somebody just sent 50 stars on Facebook. Who did that? Who? Oh my God, don't tell me I cannot see who. That is Gwendolyn Freeman. Thank you so much. And Gwendolyn voted B. So she used the stars to highlight her vote, her choice. Yeah. So I actually stopped counting the votes, but I will continue to count. I'll continue to count in a jiffy. Let's continue to share the video. Let's share. Once we get to 100, I'll start. Yeah. Once we get to 100 people watching, I am going to get started. Thank you again, Gwendoline. Sherry is also here on Facebook. Alicia is here. Of course, if they don't sit here and watch me and listen to me, who else will? They came here before you people arrived. But it's all good. It's all good. You're welcome. Patricia is also on Facebook. Beautiful song, says Sherry. Caroline, hello, my sister. Caroline says, sending prayers for my beautiful Angels Empire. Good evening, my beautiful queens. Good evening. And who else? Okay, so we have our people on Facebook, but very soon we're going to switch over to YouTube. We can also just stay on Facebook since we are not analyzing anything, we are not playing anything. So we can just stay on both. The only disadvantage with Facebook is you cannot see what everybody else is seeing. On YouTube, they can see everything. But on Facebook, you just see a black screen. So you can just stay put on Facebook. It's okay. Or you come and join us. Excuse me, on YouTube. I don't know why I always have this thingy, burping. I didn't just eat. Normally, I eat shortly before I go live. But now I didn't just eat. I ate like hours ago. It's past 11 here now. And I ate around 7, if I'm not mistaken. I've only been having something to drink. But anytime I just sit down like this, I'll be like, what is it? Anyways, are we still sharing? Share. Let us go. Let's go. Hello, Margareta. Let's go. The idea of this live stream is to, number one, update us on what happened in court today. And number two, to also share this, what you see on the screen, Night of Angels, to share the idea with you and to tell you about it, what we are going to do, what you can expect. So people are still voting. Oh, Gina says, I tried the link. It worked. Oh my God. Nice to hear that. Oh my God, just no changes needed. Just the first time I put it up there, it's working good. Perfect. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so I don't need to do any other thing. I'll just leave it up there. Anybody who wants to use the link, go ahead and do so. Okay, don't mind them. Don't mind those worthless people. Don't just mind them at all. This whole theater show that they put up, these old childish circles that they put up, we are here to help them showcase it. Yes, let them not worry. Let them not worry. Okay, are we still sharing? Guys, I'm not playing, no. I'm really not playing. If we don't have 100 people, we are not starting. I'm not playing. We're not starting. In the meantime, we can go ahead and use the QR code and continue to support, because that is still needed. Like I told you guys last Sunday, court today would not mark the end of everything. It's still going on. This can drag on for 3 years. Okay, so that support is still needed. Anytime we can, let's try to do so. Someone says, pot seller begging Angel to forgive her. Oh my God. Pot seller the loser. Pot seller is talking about doing BBL. People, it's because you are shapeless. I don't understand. Somebody will not see me now as I am now, the Agama of Facebook International. You will just see me standing and you tell me, Blessing, I like you. But why don't you consider BBL? Just something small around the hips. Yeah, we hit 100. We hit 100 people. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay, do you understand? Why are we dropping? Guys, let's keep pushing. Let's keep comment, like, share, comment, like, share, comment. We just got to 100 and we dropped. Why? Okay, maybe our external our external visitors told themselves, no, we cannot be part of the numbers. We cannot be helping this girl. You understand? So they decided to excuse themselves, but they will be back because if they miss this, they've missed everything. Because I might just delete it after doing it. If you miss it, you're on your own. I will leave Facebook, I'll go to YouTube, I'll finish on YouTube, I can just delete it because this is not the start of the program. The program is Night of Angels. This is only the trailer. So if I want, I can delete it. So if you miss this one, you're on your own. They will be telling you'll be hearing it somewhere. So it's better you hear it from the horse's mouth. So what was I saying before? I was saying something. So I was saying that, how will somebody look at me from head to toe and they will tell me, Blessing, BBL, why don't you consider BBL? It's because you are shapeless. Nyash, you don't have hips, nothing, ugly. When I say somebody, it's not even about the hips, so you understand? It's just about looking like a boy. That's what it is for me. Because some ladies, okay, they can have some huge nyash, they might not have these elaborate hips, but at least you see something curving behind somehow. But this one, you're just straight like a plank, looking like a boy. Okay, guys, we are leaving Facebook. I finally decided we are migrating. Everybody watching on Facebook, let's go to YouTube. Yes, so that I can be free. Facebook is still learning, and they are getting to know me. They don't know me yet. So, guys, let's go to YouTube where we can be ourselves. Thank you so much. Let's go to YouTube. Thank you again, Gwendolyn, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye. Do you understand? When we say, this person is shapeless, this person doesn't look good, this person doesn't have a nice body, this person doesn't know how to dress, nothing fits this person, they will think, it's bullying. No, facts are facts. But now that it's just obvious, if I say it now, they will know, okay, Blessing, you're not lying, you're not just trolling, it's what I see. But this, in fact, let me not even go there, because I can never compare myself with shapeless shapeless individuals. Our own, what your mama gave you, who is coming to tell me about BBL? Are you mad? But now we still be their gamma, no problem. We have eyes, we have mirrors. Do you have a mirror? You have a mirror, and you are shapeless. You're trying everything within your power. Let me buy this, let me wear this. Even if you wear a dress of $1 million, you still look like a house girl. So no need. Because looking like a house girl is a natural curse. It's just, no matter where you go, you will still look like a house girl. Some people, even if they don't have all the money in the world, even if it's a nightgown they wear, ready to go to bed, you are looking at them, you are like, God took extra time on you. Some people, they will try. Those are people that don't even have confidence in themselves. Those are people that they will not even be able to show their ugly faces in court. People like that, low self-esteem. People like that, shapeless individuals that know that they are shapeless. They will just be feeling insecure. Like, they will be turning, looking, turning and looking will not add hips there. You are shapeless, you are shapeless. And the thing, it's not even the shape alone now. It's just something about certain women. You enter a room, the effect, it's a natural glow. And me, I cannot explain it. You enter a room, something happens with that environment. If you don't have it, you don't have it, no matter what you wear. And then when people talk, you start explaining, no, it's an expensive dress. It's not the dress alone. It's the whole package. You enter the room, everywhere goes off. All the lights turn off. Nothing is happening. They are just wondering, okay, who is this one house girl? But some people, even if they are wearing a dress from Primark, they enter a room, heads will turn. Because they are not just looking at the dress, they are looking at the presence. Hey, they will know that somebody just entered, somebody just stepped in. And big nose, you don't have it. You were not born with it. It's not something you just become. It's something natural. You don't have it. They see your face safe, na horror. Instead of them to be seeing face, they will be seeing nose. Okay, we have 116. That's good. Mirrors the lie. Happy. Someone says her sis do BBL, so she would do it too. She will do it. She's just informing you people now. She's informing you people to hear. She wants to hear feedback. That post you saw. It's not a post of okay. No, it's a post of let me hear what people have to say about it. Let me see if they are positive or negative about it. She just wants to test the waters. Let me see, let me get feedback. Because she would be expecting, maybe people will say, yeah, it's a good idea, just do it. Or people will say, oh, no, don't touch it. Don't touch your body. She just wants to hear. So she doesn't want to come directly like, okay, what do you guys think about BBL? Do you think I should do it? Do you think she doesn't want to come like that? These people, they think they have people are 7 steps ahead of them. Where their brain ends, that's where some other people's thinking begins. And I've just been looking at them sometimes, be like, look at all these small children. My goodness. Anyway, let's get to business. Okay, should I read comments before we start? Okay, let me just read a bit. Let me read a bit. And if there's anything in the comment section people need me to know, please feel free to call my attention to it. So I saw a video of Angel doing her makeup today. Hey, getting ready for cards. Who be your mama? Who be your papa? Hey. Do you understand that levels? Still sitting down, balance, doing makeup for them, getting ready for court. You invited me, I will come. These people are useless. I can't imagine how they're just feeling. All of them feeling foolish, feeling silly. I can't imagine. I wouldn't want to wear their shoes. I wouldn't want to be in their position now. My God. Anyways, let me see. Thank you for sharing, mommy. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have 101. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. Don't mind them. Ugly compilation of individuals. That whole useless family, look, all of them. We don't even know which one is the boy, which one is. In fact, the boy itself looks better than them. So I'm not going to lie. The boy has a girlish face. The boy has girlish features and the girls have boyish features. Oh, Jesus. The boy does. I don't think he has the kind of nose they carried. Jesus. It is well. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Oh, thank you. Jacqueline says, blessing, I used the QR code and it worked. I've donated to the GoFundMe just now. Oh, God will richly bless you. God will bless you with all the support you have given, all the prayers, everything you're still donating. Love is in action, people. Love is in action. Love is in action. I'm telling you. It is well. We thank God. Okay. Let's start. Before people get angry, we are just sitting here for how many minutes? Let me see how many minutes. Where is the timer? Why can't I see the timer? Okay, we've been here for some time and we are not even doing anything. You guys are like, bless, are you talking or? I'm not talking because I was waiting for our official photographers and paparazzis. I didn't get any publication, so I wasn't very, very happy. I wasn't very, very happy. I was like, what's happening? Why is everywhere quiet? I was waiting for... Now she's back in jail. All of you pushing her. Now he's drinking milk and yogurt and she is in jail. And the Obidis are doing this. Obidi was in court today. Obidi is restless. Sleepless nights. Obidi was in court. Ume was in court. You people are just delusional. You're just having you're just, how do you say it? Wishful thinking. Jesus. Oh, they don't have to be in court. The case is not between them and Angel. Then why is that old man always in court? Why? If they don't have to be in court, why is he always in court? Why? He doesn't want to sleep. He doesn't feel sleepy. I don't understand. There is no beach in Lagos where he can just go and chill. Just walk in the sand. No. I don't get it. Talking contradictory baloney. Oh, they don't have to go. They don't have to go, but she has to go. If you invite me, I will go. If you invite me, I will go. Nobody invited them, but they are still going. Are they not the losers? Are they not the most useless individuals that exist? She has to go, no problem, because she got an invitation, so she has to go. Yes. Did she complain? Did she complain that why are they inviting me? Did she complain? But the people that say they don't have to go, nobody invited them. They don't have to be there, but they cannot sleep. The old man, whenever you see him in Nancy's house, they have an appointment. In his old age, his mates use their retirement period to travel, to relax, enjoy their grandkids. Whenever you see him in Nancy's house, just know either they are going for an appointment at the police station before the case, before the hearing, or before the appearance, or they are going to sign something or talk to somebody or do. Whenever you see him in Nancy's house, you know it's almost time. Let me just give you guys the cue in case you didn't know before. Whenever you see him in Nancy's house, it's not because, oh my God, I don't know what to do with myself. Let me just go to that girl's house. No, there is something. There is something. In his old age, still waking up in the morning, to go and be standing in the sun. And they said he doesn't need to be there. They said he was not invited, but he is useless. He doesn't know what to do with his life, with his old age. Why should I be going to court when I don't need to be there? The case is not for me. They said the case is not for me. It's for the state versus somebody else. So what's my business then? Why am I disturbing myself to go there? I don't know if you guys understand. No problem. That sleepless night they called for, they will be experiencing it. The hole that they dug by themselves, they will be walking inside of it. No peace for the wicked. No. Okay. Are you people still voting? Keep voting. No? Keep voting. A or B? Those fools have two scammers leading them. I was asking a question about the GoFundMe they donated. $77,000. And that GoFundMe was donated over a year ago. And one of the top reasons why that GoFundMe came to life was, I want to be able to take my children to see their other side of the family. They want to see their nieces, their cousins, their auntie, their uncle. It's over a year now. What are we hearing? Excuses. When little children come together to throw a party, you will see clowns. You will see nonsense. And that's what I'm seeing. Not only when little children, when scammers are at work. You people don't know how Nigerian scamming syndicate works. You don't know. You don't know how organized and manipulative scamming works. You think scammers are only faceless people you don't know, or they hide under other people's identity, or they steal people's identity? No, scammers can be the neighbor you see every day, every Sunday going to church. Hey, and maybe that church is their cover-up to be able to scam you effectively. When I tell you, please help me, give me money so that I can fight this man. He's not letting me take my children to Africa to go and get acquainted with the other side of the family. Help me fight him. And I'm crying. You are seeing blood coming out of my eyes and sweat coming out of my ears. And I'm crying profusely. And I'm telling you, please help me, support me, give me money so that I can fight. I want to fight for my rights. I want to fight for my right and the right of my children. They deserve it. And you people start to give me money and money and money. And I say, thank you. And I'm using a special begging voice. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Wow, you don't know what this means to me. And after the money is cashed out, everywhere goes silent. And the children, nothing like going to Africa. And me, I will just be going to Africa. I'll just be going to Africa. And the children, it's not even about the children not going to Africa. It's about the fight that we paid for. The promise was, I want to fight, but I need money to fight. Or not. Or the money was just to be paid and okay, they can go to Africa. Okay, let's go and sleep. Me, I will go. Even if they can't go, me, I will go. Was that the reason for the money? Or the money was, madam, take the money, go and fight. Legally, I'm not talking about breaking bottles. Take the money. The money should be your power to go and do that legal battle, to ensure that nobody born of a woman can stop you from taking your children to Africa. Or am I missing something? Guys, please wake me up if I'm missing something. But we didn't see the fight. They went to court on the 23rd of October. After court, they signed the agreement. The divorce decree came back to life 2.0. They signed it. Guys, victory, victory, victory is ours. No more, no more. We move. Now, the past is behind us, guys. We made it. Victory, freedom, freedom. Yay! Where is the fight? Where is the money? I can't believe I'll be hearing stories in 2025. It's almost 2026. Wait, let's even forget Nigeria now. Is Nigeria the only country in the whole world that children can travel to? Wait, we are going too far away, talking about the whole world. If you truly want your children to travel, you truly want your children to travel, or you just want to spoil your children, like, oh my God, I got $77,000. I'm just going to remove $2,000 and spoil my children. I'll just buy some tickets, maybe $300 each, because they are above 2 years old. Listen, guys, out of the $77,000, I will remove $2,000 so that I still have $75,000 with me. I'll remove $2,000. I will buy a flight ticket, $300 for June. Another flight ticket, $300 for Athena. That's $600. I still have $1,400. I'll book a flight to somewhere in the US, somewhere nice, and maybe pay $600 for accommodation for a weekend, for the weekend, right? I still have $1,400 with me after buying tickets. I'll book a ticket out of $1,400. Let's say $600 or $800 for the weekend alone. And then the rest, how much is left? We have $600 left. The rest we can just use for whatever activities we want to do when we get there. I'm talking about $2,000, so not $20,000. Just two, and just take my kids and just go maybe to Miami, Florida, or somewhere just close by, but away from home, somewhere new for the kids. Let them have that experience of flying. You understand? I think the last time June flew in her life was when she was, what, 2 years old? I don't know. But after the, no. Did they fly with Justin? No, I don't think they even flew to Oregon with Justin. After the divorce, those children have not flown. Right? 2002 divorce. 4 years ago. Your children have not stepped foot to the airport to say, okay, we are going somewhere. At least for the children to still have a new experience. And you are sitting down on top $77,000. Your children cannot even have a taste of it. A taste. I'm not saying give them half of it. A taste. Let them just be spoiled. Let them just get a treat from their mother. Just go somewhere, eat whatever they want. Ice cream. What will children eat? Children don't eat like adults. Mommy, can I have ice cream? Hello? Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
So what they don't know, you don't have to have a passport to travel within America, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what they don't understand, I believe those kids, they do have passports. I believe, but what's the point they're not getting, right? If Cora has to travel outside United States, she need a consent letter from Justin for those kids to go out of the country. But Cora travel within America. Can she carry the kids to Miami, the same place that she traveled around? They're little kids. What will they remember in Nigeria? And Nigeria, with those kids, you know, their immune system may be down. They catch malaria, you know, so much thing we can say. We can look at even big Cora. When Cora come back from Nigeria, she's always sick. So what do you expect gonna happen to the kids? And right now, Nigeria is not safe.
No, it's not.
The type of mother Cora is, it's not safe for the kids. It's not safe. To be honest, I don't know what those buffaloes killing up themselves about things. The fact is, she always travels without the kids. Then she spend a Christmas with the kids. I'm praying and hoping she's back for Christmas. Otherwise, she's a useless mother. Why the father should spend Christmas with them if he's not a good father? Why? If he's not a good father, will you trust him to leave the kids for 3 weeks?
No.
You hire a babysitter. When it's his turn, the babysitter jump, then
Yes.
But our foolish friends, they won't get it. They're picking up things that they can't manage. Are you dumb? Please don't get along right now, preparing in peace, and they want to stop. Just remember, Korean, it was a Christmas light. Now when she told you guys to go and take you guys medication, don't make it repeat itself this year.
Wow.
Don't make it repeat itself this year.
This year.
Yeah, because you guys will have to take double of medication. You guys need to stop it. Let the people take parents in peace. You guys digging in the man's business. What happened? He's a good father. It takes a good father to stay with their kids for 3 weeks. Or no Justin have a mobile walking skill. And he live off chiropractor. You can do content creator. You can do LSO. You can do all kind of things to make money. But that's the man's livelihood. And you holding back the man from working his hours just to stay with the kids.
Wow.
And that's 100% of a good father. Because somebody has the right to know it's not my week because I schedule my time. Then I don't have the kids to make whether 40, 80 hours to make up the less hours I'm going to make when the kids are with me. It takes a good man to do such things. And they don't understand it. Cora does nothing. When you go in Nigeria every year for 30 December. Like, what the hell? It doesn't make no sense. No sense. If Justin is not a good father, to be honest, Justin, I'm not leaving my kids.
Never.
Never.
I don't care how much it will cost me.
Never. For 3 weeks, are you mad? I will never do it. So I don't know why they're pulling up. At the end of the day, the kids are just in kids. There's nothing you guys can do about it. Okay? Bye.
Bye, my love. Wow, that was a strong one. She said this girl who calls herself an influencer, a social media content creator, she can create content anywhere. With her kids, without her kids, she's flexible. But a man whose sole livelihood is to go out there and treat patients, he's left with 2 kids. How is he going to meet up his hours? And now he has to be looking after 2 children for 3 weeks because their Olosho mother finds it more important to go have fun. Just go have fun. And it must be in Nigeria. So the part of go take your medicine that she told them just 10 months ago, okay, that happened around February this year. Remember that the money, the GoFundMe she collected was in October 2024. And by February 2025, she cursed their mothers out. And these mumus, when I say people are natural mumus, for me, it's not my business. So I just know that I'm a higher Homo sapien than they are. I just know that my level of intelligence, you can't even put it beside theirs. And it's one of the things that causes a clash when you see someone that is highly intelligent, or you see a group of people that are highly intelligent, and you see some dim wits, you see some very slow dummies. The ideas that both groups have will clash because the way those highly intelligent people look at those other people, like you're not getting it. You're not getting the full picture. You're not even comprehending what is happening to you. And the ones, the slow ones, those ones, they'll be looking at the other ones like, no, you people are the problem, but they don't comprehend. That's why for me, I always say it's not my problem that you're dumb. It's not my problem, but I know that you are dumb, but you don't know that you are dumb. That's the thing with crazy people. If you go to psychiatric hospitals, they don't know that they are crazy. They don't know. They think they are okay. That's the same thing with dumb people. They don't know that they are dumb. But you looking at them and you seeing everything happening, you will know. So no need to argue. No need to argue with them. No need to even tell them anything. You just understand that these people, oh my God, you people are slow. For you not to be able to read between the lines and you still come back to your dumbness. You still come back to be used. You still come back to be insulted. It's like you enjoy being degraded. You enjoy being belittled because you're nobody. Because if I look myself like the way I am now, I don't imagine anybody born of a woman to talk to me in a certain way that I cannot contain. I will draw that line immediately. You don't do it because I think highly of myself. I see myself as great. But when you don't see yourself as great, you see yourself as a small rat, you will bow down to anybody because you're going to see someone on your phone, on Facebook, and you're going to think that person is mightier than you. So you already put yourself in a small box without that person even putting you in a small box. Because if you don't reduce yourself, people cannot degrade you. It's how you see yourself, you present yourself. If you present yourself like a useless, jobless person, that person you worship will treat you the same way you present yourself or you portray yourself. Because people always say you show people how you want to be treated. If you show them that you're a mumu, you show them that you're slow and dumb. You show them that even after you insult me, I will still be liking you. I don't care if you insult me. You are only human. That's why you insult me. It's okay. You are human. I will still love you and support you and share you out. It's okay. No problem. Insult me. It tells a lot about you than the person insulting you. You are in the lowest place of your life to just be on social media and accept a complete stranger to treat you like the piece of shit that you are. You have to be the scum of the earth to just accept certain levels of disrespect. You don't know yourself. You think that person insulting you is better than you. You think that person is superior to you, and the person has the right to talk to you the way they like. But you cannot talk to the person that way. You're giving that person respect and honor, but you're not getting it back. So you're a slave, you're a subordinate to that person. It's not my problem. As long as it's not me, I'm not wearing your shoes, I don't have a problem with that. It's your life. Live your life as a slave. It's not my life. The only place, I always say, the only place me I will have a problem with you, is when you have a problem with my level of reasoning, my intellect, and the way I critically analyze issues. You have a problem with it, not because of yourself, but because of another person, because you want to be a slave to another person. Not like, oh, blessing, why are you on my case? Leave me alone. No, you are saying, why are you on her case? Leave her alone. Hey, if I catch you, in fact, if I've not caught you for now, just continue enjoying yourself. But the day I will catch you, because that's when you will explain to me, how are you related to her? How? Anyways, we digress. So this girl is talking about, oh, she must go to Nigeria every year without her children. But when will these children start to enjoy a so-called millionaire mother? Me, I've seen children of millionaires, so I will not lie. You know what, that thing they say, that they will say, if you want to know the worth and value of a man, don't look at what he has, don't look at his cars, don't look at the house he bought, don't even look at what he's wearing, look at his wife. Then you will know what a man is worth. Look at the kind of woman he married. Then you will understand what kind of man you are dealing with. In my opinion, I would say look at their children. Not only how their children look, but the upbringing. So you can't tell me, yeah, you are jealous of her, she's a millionaire. I don't need to look at her because she's already trash. I look at her, what is she wearing? Rags. You understand? But I will not even go there. I will look at the children. I'll be like, okay. I don't know if you understand. Now, when will those children start to taste the life of a millionaire mother? It's not even the filthy environment they live in that we want to talk about. When will they taste, okay, we are boarding a flight. How many times have you not seen Olivia with her children? The other ones, Jenny, Benny, and all these ones coming up. How many times have you not seen them? They don't have to be the richest, but at least that money they are making, they are letting their children taste a kind of life that maybe not everybody in the world can really experience, right? Because they make the money. So they are enjoying the money, which is good, but they don't want to be the only ones enjoying it. They want their children to also have a taste of it. But you see, a POS mother, a bad mother, who thinks about herself first before her children. She doesn't care if the children don't taste that life. Because there is no excuse. Oh, they have to go to Nigeria. If they cannot go to Nigeria, take them somewhere close by. Take them to travel. It's about traveling, right? Take them to travel. Where have you not gone to? You've gone to Texas, Las Vegas, Atlanta, London. Okay, let's not even talk about London. It's outside the US. Hawaii. You don't even need a passport to go to Hawaii. Is it Hawaii, the one she went to the other day? I don't know if you guys understand. So there is no excuse in the world. A bad mother is a bad mother. When women become rich, they want to become rich for their children. They even want their children to enjoy that life more than them. But I digress. What I'm asking now is, please, where is that fight? That purpose for which that money was donated, please, where is that standing on your right and saying, you know what? My fans have empowered me. I have this money. And the end result of this money is to ensure that my children go with me to Africa this year or next year. You put a date. And you don't stop until you achieve that. And that is my question now. Why didn't that happen? Why did money enter hand and everybody went to bed? We've signed agreement. Okay, it's okay. Okay, me, I will just travel. I heard The argument now is he doesn't want to sign. That's the argument I'm hearing. And you went and slept. And you call yourself an American citizen. I don't blame you, Skamalama. Yes, my sister has money, but she will not use her money. Yes, leave her. They are her fans. They like to be scammed. I don't blame you. I blame the people who love to be scammed. Because you're taking advantage of the people who are not intelligent. You're taking advantage of them. Because the money was not just, okay, go to court. Because even if they didn't do that GoFundMe, you will still go to court anyways. Yes, you would still go to court. You had been going to court before then. You would still go to court. So the money was not just to go to court. Because people go to court even when they don't have money. If you're invited to court or you have a case, you will go to court. If you don't have money to get a lawyer, they have subsidies here and there to give you public legal aid or cheap legal aid or whatsoever. So the money was not to go to court. The money was to ensure that her rights are restored. Hey, God, I've never seen a group of... Hi, God, I don't know. So what happened to, I want my rights back? I will fight. I will fight with my last blood. Have you guys forgotten the video? People just have an amnesia. People just forget things. Once that phase passes, then a new phase. We are going to Nigeria. We are going to Hawaii. And you people just forget everything that was promised to you. And you just start afresh. And then the following week, they come and insult you. Tell you to shove your nonsense support, your dumb support up your nyash. Go and take your medicine because you are old and you need medicine. You are sad in your life. If you want to support me, go and buy me gifts because you don't have what to do with your money. Or you don't have people in your family who need that money. You are dumb, and I know you will still come back and tell me you worship me and you love me. Even if I block you, I don't want you. Still create another account and tell me I'm the best in your life. That's what she knows, because she knows she's dealing with dumb people. They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice of their own. No matter how much she insults them and lies to them and disappoints them, they will come back and still be dumb to her. So who do we blame? The scammer or the dumb people who let themselves be scammed again and again and again? So the big question, let me just finalize. The big question is, please, where is that battle? Where is that legal battle that the people donated money for so that her rights would be restored? So that her children can travel to Nigeria. They say she's an American citizen. Justin is an American citizen. In the realm of legalities, they are equal. They are not 100% equal because we know he is born American. Her citizenship can be revoked. She's an immigrant who got naturalized or nationalized. I don't know which one of them. She got naturalized, if I'm not mistaken, right? He is a born American, but they both have the American citizenship. So how come she's just sitting down, folding her hands and saying, well, he doesn't want to sign? I don't know if she said so. Well, he doesn't want to sign. And then you are sitting down and people gave you $77,000 and you just went and sat down and you just swallowed it. Wow. That's interesting. So why did you also insult them in February after you collected their money in October? And when you were insulting them, you didn't use that voice. Oh, guys, go take your medicine. Shove it up your nyash. If you want to support me, buy me Amazon gifts. Why didn't you use that voice? The voice you were using to cry, guys, I need your support. Why? Why did you change your voice in February? The voice grew wings. You started flying. You started traveling. And that fight for your children, we didn't see it. Hey, broad daylight fraud, broad daylight scamming. It is well. So, anyways, for those people who are just joining us, let us fully get started. I mean, we see so many crazy things online every day. We learn and we get really amazed that what? And sometimes you even look at yourself when you see these things happening, you look at yourself like, how come I'm this different? How come I'm this smart? How come I'm such an individual that I value myself so much and other people, they don't value themselves? You'll be wondering, how come people cannot just look at themselves? I don't know. I don't know. Love is not stupid. No, love is not stupid. You can't love people who don't love you back. You can't. You can't love people who claim they love you just because they can use you. That's not love. The only reason they proclaim love to you is because of what they can get out of you. And you are still claiming you love them. But do they love you? And you don't mind. That's where the dumbness comes from. You don't mind that they don't love you. You don't mind. Wow. I thank God for my life. I always come back to that. I thank God that I mean, imagine being in that camp. Imagine being dumb inside the camp. So if you're not in that camp, wow, just thank God for your life. Because there are human beings that are that need help. Okay, let's come to why we are here today. We are here to give you an update on what we gathered from court today. We have to, where do I even start from? Do I start from the update or start from this program that I have on the screen? Okay, let me start with what we are seeing. Let me take a sip. Let me start with what we are seeing. But the reason this started again is because of the development in the legal proceedings, right? You guys, the oldies here, the OGs, they know about it. There is an ongoing case, the most stupid case in Nigeria as we speak, because Nigeria is going through more serious problems than, in fact, let me not even start. But when people choose to be useless, you can't help them. You just have to let them show their uselessness, and you just watch and enjoy it, and make the best of it for yourself. That's what is happening. Just watch them be useless. Watch them do foolish stuff, and just ball on top of it. You understand? So the case started in February. Around the same time, Korobidi told these people to take their medicine. I think Angel's case was even one of the excuses some of those slaves used to come back to the camp. I like to remind us, because some of us, sometimes we forget stuff. This thing happened around the same time the Olosho of the Obidi family told her fans to go lick their own yash and shove their support inside of it, right? And then the Angels one happened. And then when it happened, all those slaves that felt abused and they wanted to go, or they acted like they needed an apology. Yeah, that was it. Not that they wanted to go, but they were hoping that by coming out to cry, their master would realize that she had done them wrong and she would apologize, at least to remove shame from their face. The thing was not that they wanted to leave the camp. No, they didn't want to leave the camp, but they were so ashamed. They were so ashamed. Right? And if we remember, the reason, or one of the reasons she even did that video, was because one of her fans put out the tongue of her daughter to write rubbish as usual, because useless people must be useless people. You understand? The same man who is the reason why that tongue was put out is the same man their master gave her children to for 3 weeks. Oh, you posted a picture of the children. They don't look good because the father is not taking care of them. Oh, what a bad father. He doesn't look after his children. But the mother of those children gave those children to him for 3 weeks. So why are you crying? Oh, you want her to also believe you that their father is not a good father. She knows better than you. She knows better than you. So when you post all those things, you think you are helping her. You think she will be happy that you are dragging her ex. She's not happy because she knows what she knows. You don't. The reason she will come and tell you in public that, oh, he's not doing this, he's doing this, is because she wants to remain the victim. It's a lucrative position to be in, the victim position, so that she can be pitied. If you don't pity someone, why would you be giving them money? She wants to be pitied, someone that needs help, so that the money can keep coming. She's not telling you those things about him so that you people should drag him. So you dragging him, she knows that you are not right because she knows that her children will go to him. If it's possible for her children to be with him for 1 year while she can go all over, she would do it without even thinking twice. Because she would rather put her children to be with him than any other person. She would feel safe and at peace knowing her children are with their father and not with Eli Crayfish. If she had to choose between Eli Crayfish and the father, she by herself would choose the father of the children. I'm telling you for free. So why are you crying for her? Why? Why? Just like the caller said, if I know that my partner is no good to my precious children, you see that 1 week that he gets, I will not sleep because I know that, okay, I don't have a choice. He needs to get his 1 week. But that week will just be, oh, I can't wait for my kids to come back. I would not even consider them spending 1 extra day with him after that 1 week. I would rather pay for a professional, not just anybody from the streets, to look after my children, a registered individual. I would rather pay. I don't care how much it's going to cost me. I would rather pay. Or, worst case scenario, I will not travel. I will not go because my children mean the world to me. My children need to be safe for me to be sane. I would not let my children spend an extra day if I believe in my heart that he is no good for my children. But the moment you see me give my children to him for not 1 week, not 2 weeks, but 3 weeks, just know that everywhere good, everywhere soft, and all is well. So if you are posting that he did this, he did that, you are the most foolish person. You're embarrassing yourself because she and her family, they know that the children is fine. They know him. They know how soft he is. They know how gentle he is. I've never met him, but there are some people you can read. I mean, you cannot know them 100% by watching them online, but there are some people you can read their mannerisms, their reasoning, the way they respond and react to things. You can just tell what kind of a person is this. You guys, from even watching and listening to me, you can tell the kind of person I am. You might not know me 100%, but you can, there are some things you know that, okay, this is how Blessing is. You can, you have an idea. So her family knows. They know. So the moment you come out, you want to drag him, you have an opinion about it's okay to have an opinion, but just know that when they read your post, they are not reading your post and thinking, thank you for dragging him. They are reading your post and thinking, oh, this one is so foolish, because everything you're writing is not correct. Because what you are describing is not the father of my children. The father of my children is an excellent man that loves them and will look after them even for a whole year. Give the children to Korobidi for 6 months, back to back. She can't handle it. Is that a mother? Hell no. Give the children to her 3 months, back to back, every day. She cannot. She cannot. That's not a mother. That's not a mother. So, back to what we're saying. So this whole thing started around February, and we know how it progressed into March. And this Ogreedy family with ugly individuals, ugliness na water in that family. I have seen families where at least you see one or two people that still look okay. Some will be really bad looking, but at least you see one or two. But this one's heavy. I'll be like, from grandfather to grandchildren. I'm like, what the? Apart from Justin's children, thank God for his blood. No wonder Kurobidi really desperately wanted mixed kids. It wasn't a coincidence that she hooked up with Justin. When she was on Tinder, ask her if she was looking for black men on Tinder. Ask her. If she wants to lie, let the spirits of Tinder haunt her in her sleep. Ask her if she was scrolling left. Is it left they scroll, right? If she was scrolling right for black men. Ask her. She knew what she wanted and she went for, because she wanted mixed kids. Because she already saw the children of her sister. Affliction will not arise twice. It's like you see a socket and you are wondering, is there electricity there? And somebody goes and touches it and the thing shocks the person. Will you go back there and touch it? You already saw the evidence that there is current flowing. You're not going to go there. You understand what I mean? So the thing went on January, February, and no, not January, February, and then March. And you guys also are aware that Angels Empire was detained. And when all of this started, I'll just give you guys a recap before I'll tell you this new program. When this whole thing started, they put in their agents to be doing propaganda. Me, I don't believe in propaganda. I believe in reality. I don't believe in, let us do it so that they will think we are winning. No. If it's not there, it's not there. Okay? So they were putting stuff out, and luckily I was able to get lots of information from all the things they put out. Foolish people. It's not about who comes and makes noise first. Sometimes you just need to sit back and observe. And thank God for angels. That's why this program that you see in front of you is titled Night of Angels. We still have Justice for Angel. That's 1.0, fundraising 1.0. Night of Angels is fundraising 2.0. Why I called it Night of Angels is because it's going to be a gathering of angels. It's not only angel, Olufunke Affair. It's going to be angels coming together, sitting down. Because when we are doing it, we don't have angel on, being the spokesperson. Let me just say, she's not there on the live being the spokesperson. Who do we have on the live watching? We have you guys watching, supporters of angel, lovers of angel. And it's not just me being the anchor person, it's all of us. So it's going to be a night with all of us. So I'm just going to be mixing, what I'm talking about. So a Night of Angels. Initially, like I said, when this whole thing started, the GoFundMe wasn't there. I was gathering information. And I believe some of you were wondering, Blessing, you're not saying something, this one, that one. Sometimes your silence is your strength. Your silence is some power. It's the energy you need. Sometimes your silence is your weapon to know which direction. If you start talking, you will go deaf to ideas. You will go deaf path to follow. You will be inspired. Sometimes you need to go quiet. It's not just about rushing out social media. I want to fight. I want to fight for my sister. Guys, follow. I want to fight for my sister. I just created a new page, guys. Follow my sister. So follow me. Follow me. I just went from 4,000 followers to 20,000 followers in 3 days. Thanks to my sister, because my sister has a big following. Just follow me. I must fight. I will fight for my sister. Where did you catch that Chinese bug? Big mouth, big nose. At the end of the day, your life ended court. Is your father with his wait. Let me look for that. Somebody sent it to me. That blessing. Small size. Oh, this one cannot be. This one is small size. They said this is what mosquito killer. Whoa. Hey, this is what mosquito. I said, this one, it has to be called. I said, this size is too small. They said, then it's not this particular size, it's the design, polka dots, black and white. Mosquito killer came prepared. I said, okay. I saw it in my comment section. I said, my people. So as I was saying, so that period came and we did the information gathering. Sahara reporters dropped all the charges. I was like, interesting. And there were women on the background, like on the battlefield, let me just say, you know, making sure that was fine. They were supporting finance. Without fund, the GoFundMe was not there. Some angels, not even up to 5, you know, doing the work. No noise. No, guys, I've created a page. Nothing. No violence. Doing what needs to be done. Just ensuring that, you know, everything was taken care of. And then eventually she left custody. She was when the GoFundMe came to life after. And then I thought about it and the idea came about and GoFundMe was set up. And also, let me not forget, before even the GoFundMe were raised on Lolo's talk show, if you guys remember, that along, and they wanted to die. Yeah, that one sweetened my stomach. They wanted to die. They tried everything with it. Forget that same person. It ended in nothing. So it's that same person now you want to threaten that it will care, yeah, you know, or non. So also on the platform was raised, which also went to very good use. It came at the from what I now understand. So the GoFundMe came to life. We set it, which we have not reached. For some time, we're talking about it. And then the case started. The first step or first part of the strategy was to get one of the best lawyers. Even when the GoFundMe hadn't been up and running, you understand? Sometimes you have to plan in life. One of the main things to do at that point after she left custody was get the kind of lawyer that will make sure that they don't just lock her up and bring her out anytime they like. That was very important, because if you know how these people, Nigerian mentality, the moment they bring police, they want you to be locked up so that you can suffer. That's all. It's not justice. So they're not looking for justice. Even people in the wrong in Nigeria, if they have money, they just go to the police. Just help me torture that person. They don't want justice because they are in the wrong. So it was important to get one of the best lawyers that you can get. And like I told you guys months ago, that does not come cheap, which you should understand. It's not something I think it's everywhere. Lawyers all don't have the same fixed prices. All lawyers don't charge the same. We all know that. A student lawyer or someone who just left school or who just how do you say that thing? Who just got called to bar, for example, would not charge the same amount as someone who has been in practice for 20 years. Just giving you an instance now. Or an ordinary, they call them whether esquire, I don't know, ESQ. It's not ordinary. I take that back. I apologize for that. Someone with that title, ESQ, you will not compare to someone who has the SAN title. SAN stands for Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Those are like the toppest barristers in the whole country. Those are the high-ranking barristers, the ones with the SAN behind their names. They're not just barristers, they're not just ESQ, they are SAN. They are the heavyweights. Okay? If you are not a high-profile celebrity, you are not the daughter of a politician or a son of a politician, you are not, you don't go for a SAN. You just get your regular, somebody who can handle your case. Some people even go for charge and bail lawyers. Okay? So one of the things the committee agreed on doing was to get a SAN. So, I think on Sunday, I was it on Sunday or the following day, I did a video and I was saying that I was thankful. I think it was on Sunday. I was thankful that Angel is not still there for 10 whole months, which could have been the case. Okay? And that comes with a price tag. You don't get that easily. And let me tell you something. Them arresting her with a regular lawyer, anything can happen. Nigeria is corrupt. With a regular lawyer, like the defendant gets a regular lawyer, the people, the petitioners, they can do anything. When I say anything, I mean they can just control the whole case. They can control the whole case and determine how the case goes. Let me tell you one of the main important reasons why I cannot even start to take you guys for granted when it comes to that GoFundMe, that $10,000. We are not there because one of the reasons this new program came about is for us to see if we can get close to that goal, because it's important. And I want to highlight the importance of that. That the petitioners were not able to take charge of the case. When I say take charge, it means God have mercy on the judge. It also means God have mercy on the lawyer you hired, you, the defendant. Your own lawyer can be bought. If you get a regular lawyer that is still trying to get cases here and there, the possibility is there in that country, even in some other countries or other places, that lawyer can be bought over by the people who started the case, because they don't want to end up in shame. They also don't want to, I'm not going to lie you, they also don't want to end up in case. For them to initiate this, one of the things they wanted, like I've always said, is for her to be locked up and be awaiting trial behind bars, not to just be free doing makeup. They don't want to see that. Do you know how their heart beats fast when they see her doing that? Like, oh my God, we can't believe this is the person we are going to court for every other month, and she's here, sitting here, doing makeup. Do you know what that does psychologically to people who think they can squeeze you and just throw you somewhere and nobody will ever remember you? They got the shock of their lives. They don't know what social media is. Oh, they think social media is only for the greedies that know how to lie, manipulate, and cry, shed crocodile tears. They think social media is only for them. Wow. That's one of the biggest things to surprise people here. So, what was I saying? Now, that GoFundMe helped to get the kind of sand you can't even go close. You are looking for a lawyer to buy over, you will go to Ogbomosho. You will not come close to Angel's barrister. You won't come close. Let's start with that. So that one was settled. That corner needed to be sealed. That, okay, here we are secure. That's number one. Number two is the case itself. Let me tell you, when Angel was in custody around February, March, she was in police custody for a long time before she eventually was taken to court, and the court said they should remand her. During the time that she was in police custody, they had the final say over everything. Angel had 2 lawyers. I told you guys about it. You guys know I don't exaggerate. She had 2 different lawyers. Both of them were there every single day. 2 lawyers. But the case was owned by the police. She was in their custody. The lawyers can even get there. The police in charge will say, I have to go and pray. I can't help you. I can't talk to you. And he will go, vanish. You won't see him for 6 hours. He might not even come back the same day. He will come back the following day. They call them the investigating officers, something like that. You are just at their mercy when you are in their custody. So that could have also happened if the case had progressed and you didn't have the right people in place for Angel. They'll just be pushing her from one corner to the other, and you'll be running up and down. Hey, but at this point, with your support, guys, I don't know if I expected that support to come. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Or that kind of support to make sure that Angel is not running helter-skelter. Hey, God. Because the way this case was supposed to go, according to the petitioners, was for her to be frustrated, broken down, remorseful, and start to beg, cry, broke, and behind bars. But right now, it's just a case of, okay, when is the next appearance? Okay, I'll be there. See you. That's just what's going on now. And what I also try to say is, when you write a petition and you use the police against somebody, what you want is fast action. Because as they hot, you know the way it's doing you in your body. How much is it? I'll pay. Okay, you need 2 police officers to go to Abuja. Okay, how much? Take money. Because it's doing you like right now. Let it happen now. Lock her up now. And let her stay there. And the next thing you see is she's out. 1 month, she's out. 2 months, she's out. 3. You will be frustrated. All the money you spent. Is it because they're not coming out to tell you what they are feeling? This is not what they bargained for. This is not what they put in money for. This is not what they wrote petition for. So right now, the case is not in their hands. No, it's not. The case is in the hands of the judge and in the hands of God. The case, the way it used to be in the hands of the police, that the police could just do whatever they wanted. The police will tell you, yes, okay, we are going to bail her. We're going to bail her. And the next day you come with a shorty, the police will tell you, no. The next thing, police is on their way to court. They are supposed to grant bail at the police station. That's what they're supposed to do. But the next day, they're already in court, asking for her to be remanded. The people that already discussed with the lawyers and told the lawyers, oh, no problem. Okay, we are going to grant her bail, blah, blah, blah. The next day, they are going to ask the judge to keep her. So why did you tell lawyers that you will grant her bail? Then you go to court to be asking for something else, to keep her for longer. For what? And then the judge said, okay, keep her. But come back here next week and come and tell me what you found. And then they get there next week. And then the police says, Judge, please, we want to keep her for extra 1 week or extra, I don't know, 1 month. And the judge, remember I told you, the judge said, hell no. You already asked me you wanted to keep her before. I said yes. Now you are coming back again to say you want to still keep her again. Please, can you tell us why? Yes, Judge, because we still have to do some investigations. Judge said, no, it's not going to happen. So just to cut the long story short, that is what could have still been happening with Angel. In and out, they will be playing games. But the moment she left police jurisdiction, it was game on. Not even game over. Game on. God punish you now. That was just what happened. And the game switched. And the game entered fundraising. GoFund. That was the game changer, guys. That was it. She just needed to leave that police jurisdiction because the police can be bought. The police can be paid by civilians. The police understands money. They understand cash. You understand? The police doesn't understand, oh, she's a young girl, she's a single mom, oh, it's just online banter. Oh, no. The police understands, show me the money. But it's difficult when the case is in court. That's difficult. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying there is no corruption in court, but it's a bit difficult, especially when you have a heavyweight of a lawyer. Try it and see something. Try, just attempt it. But they cannot. Right now, they are also looking up like puppies. Anthony is looking up, waiting for his opportunity to go and break into tears. He's waiting to be called upon so that he will come and talk and start crying so that the judge can feel sorry for him. That's just the reason he's going to court. He's not going to court for nothing. He wants to go and cry there. Anthony, you will have your opportunity to cry. Don't worry. You go cry, tire. That one is not a problem. You will cry, don't worry. So it gladdens my heart that the case, like I said, is in the hands of the judge and in the hands of God. Nobody is controlling that, okay, I will be the one to determine, you will remand her, you will lock her up. Okay, how much is it going to cost? Nothing like that for now that I am aware of. Try it now. And before I even forget, let's go back to before we got this son, right? And another thing that I don't know if I should say it now, but this, in fact, let me not just say that. Because when I start doubting, I've learned that it's better not to say. When you doubt, should I not say? Don't just say it. It's safer. But one thing I would like to say, before the GoFundMe and before being able to get a powerful advocate, you know, they were in court. They were at the magistrate court. And while the lawyer was, I think the lawyer was trying to arrange paperwork and just, you know, put one or two together. Do you know that Goat Head Cheta went and sat down beside Angel, trying to psychologically oppress her into bowing down to some nonsense conditions that he stated verbally to her? Can you guys understand and imagine the level of corruption and manipulation and desperation in the hearts of these Ogridis? Because they want to win online. They want to win online. They cannot even win the broken fence in their compound. In social media, they want to come and win. Shame and disgrace has already befallen them. Do you know that this guy tried to get something out of Olufunke in court while her lawyers then, not this lawyer now, the two lawyers then, while they were trying to get her out on bail, right? He was trying to do settlement directly with her without the consent of the lawyer, without the knowledge of the lawyer. He was doing a one-on-one conversation. I think I mentioned it some months ago with Angel. And he listed some conditions. All these things that I'm saying, when we start our program, I'm going to go a bit into details. This program you see here, Night of Angels, I'll go a bit deeper into details of these things that I'm saying, because now I'm just summarizing here and there. And she didn't buy it. You know, even in the midst of what might seem like your tribulations, if you can still be strong and make right or make good decisions, just know that your spirit is too strong to be broken. I watched, I think it was Bobby Johnson's first live, like I said, and she said something, and I really loved the beauty of how she said it. I think she said, stones and bricks can hurt my skin or hurt me, but words cannot do me anything. Something like that. I don't know how exactly she put it. Meaning, if you hit me with a stone, with a brick, you can, I can feel the pain physically. But you see the words that come out of your mouth or any psychological game you want to play, it cannot move me. It's not physical strength we are talking about now. Angel is strong. I'm not going to lie. Because when you are in that place, she had been there for weeks already in custody. So when you get an offer from the person who wrote a petition against you, what are you supposed to do? Are you not supposed to consider or be like, okay, if that is what you want, if that is what will get me out of here, I've not seen my daughter for weeks, But for you, even in the midst of that difficult times, you're still able to stand your ground. Chapeau. He tried, he lost. Cheta, even a psychological battle, you lost against a young lady. You're a fool. They sent you there because they thought, oh, you are the man, you are the boy, you are the girl, you are the pussy. Because if you cannot achieve a mission like that, if you send me somewhere, oh yeah, blessing, go and see if you can talk to this person. I must come back with something. Cheta, you still failed. You couldn't penetrate her soul. It didn't work. This idiot, Ishiewu, goat head, he listed conditions for her. I will go into details next when we start this program. Like I said, I will not be listing them now. He listed conditions for her to meet, and then they would drop all the charges. They would drop the case. I say, look at these animals. You guys have nothing to choose. You don't call the shots. Who are you? Who knows your family? Who? Just because one Olosho out of your family got lucky enough to marry a reputable chiropractor from the US, an American citizen. Just because an unfortunate escort from your family, after sleeping around with old men in Lagos, she was fortunate enough to meet an American citizen, a young, not bad-looking man. I saw one of his recent pictures. I was like, Chai, Kora Obidi, this is what you lost. What a fool. What a foolish girl. Anyways. So, I'm like, these people, you guys, you don't get to determine anything. You don't get to tell people what to do. You don't. You've written your petition. Oh yeah, rely on your petition. Let's see how far your petition will take you. Why are you trying to settle with her? Why? Why? Why are you trying to present conditions to her? Why? How far? How far? Where are your conditions? Are you still bringing them? Let me drink something. Cheta, where are your conditions? Have you removed some of the things? Because those conditions were mad. They were mad though, wishful thinking. Those conditions were very ambitious. You get hurt, Sha, Cheta. The audacity to make such demands, but you still failed. Just the same way your entire family has been failing. Useless clout chasers. That's all you people do online, on social media. Just chasing clout. That one, I saw a post the other day. Are you sure Dum will not become a content creator? In my mind, I was like, if she doesn't become a content creator, what will she ever become in this life? What? No, tell me what? Is it not generational uselessness you people are doing now? From grandfather to grandchildren. What else will she become? See trouble. You are wondering if, are you sure she will not be? What are you thinking she will become? A chiropractor? A pot seller? Maybe. But definitely a content creator, because there is nothing you people can offer the world. Nothing. Nothing. Just to be useless online looking for money. So he failed at that. So they tried everything just to win. They just wanted to win. So that they will say, oh, okay, we have overcome this one that was doing videos. Now we have silenced her. So all of that happened before the GoFundMe, guys. So it wasn't even like, oh, the money was there and the money gave her power or courage to go on. No, there was no GoFundMe. The heavyweight San was not there, was not in the picture. It was just her strong spirit, knowing her rights and standing by them. Cheta went home. I don't know if Nancy knocked his head for failing at that assignment. So the moment she came out of that custody, like I said, it was bring it on. And the GoFundMe started to roll. And we created awareness. We did the best that we could. And you guys, my goodness. In fact, now I'm looking back, I'm like, you guys did it. God will bless you. God will just not stop blessing you. That's just it. Because that's what you deserve. The selflessness. You're not related to Angel, you guys. You've not met her in person. But you are giving your money to support her so that her rights will not be taken away from her. Her right to freedom of speech will not be stolen from her by corrupt idiots who want to sell their stories online, but they don't want anybody to talk about it. No. It's her right to analyze what she sees on social media. It's social media. It's public. You can't shut her up. No. If you want to shut her up, then shut everybody up. But when you are a loser, you cannot shut everybody up. Am I not doing videos now? Anybody who wants to do videos can do videos. So what did you achieve? Angel is still doing makeup to go to court. Did the mosquito killer get the opportunity to do his makeup or to apply cream on his body? Okay, he wore his bra. Thank God for that. Nobody wants to be seen jiggling breasts up and down in court. So once the GoFundMe started, everything, I would say everything. Okay, someone is calling. Hello.
Where Twitter failed in doing the bargain with Angel.
Yes.
It was right around that time Nancy and Brooklyn was having argument when they were coming on the internet to fool the internet, saying they have been fighting ever since. And remember that method they used where they were sitting on the bed?
Yeah. Yes.
Around that same time, is when they were fighting.
Oh my God.
Twitter was useless in going and doing the job she sent her to do. Because Nancy don't want to do it, because if she fails, she don't want the internet to go down with her name. So she can use that pussy
Yes.
as the husband she have.
Yes.
Because Twitter, Nancy the Twitter is a pussy.
Yes.
Cheta is a pussy.
Is he a big one or a small one?
No, Cheta is a diabetes pussy.
Is he leaking or is he dry? Is he a leaking?
Don't pussy Cheta and Nancy drying up. Come and tell the internet what drying up you guys like that. Cheta drying, Nancy drying. What's drying you guys? I think Cheta has diabetes.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. I think it's taking a toll on him now.
Yeah.
So Nancy don't want to ride and shame. Cheta this rich, useless guy. Cheta, I thought you say you're rich. Cheta, no rich guy go in court. They send a lawyer. They don't have to be outside in sun. Useless. Cheta is useless. No, Cheta. You too big of a man to get Nancy knocking you about like a jingle bell on a tree. Cheta is a pussy. Cheta is a jingle bell. Useless young man. Look at what the kind of mess Nancy put you in.
Yes.
Useless.
He's always in court.
Yeah, and Nancy not going.
No.
Why Nancy not going? Because Nancy know there's nothing in this. Check out everything gonna fall on your head. Trust me, everything.
And
when this case finish, you have to do the talking. Please come out and talk, okay? And by now, you guys should tell your fans what's going on. Why you guys so quiet?
They don't have anything to say. What will they say? Angel is rubbing pancake.
Come on now. I guess you using from the GoFundMe. You don't want to do GoFundMe to hire a lawyer. You guys are crazy. Go ahead, Blessing. I'm listening.
I did hear my sister. Okay. Bye-bye. Hey, I don't laugh, Taya. I was asking if he's a big puss or a small one. I don't know if she heads. We need to know. Cheta, see your life. They say if you want to know the value of a man, look at the wife you married. Cheta, see what you married. See the thing you married. I don't know if you did her a favor marrying her or she did you a favor marrying you. No, just check out what you married. A woman that looks more masculine than you. A woman that talks more like a man than you. Look at what you married. Let's start from there. They're telling her to go and do BBL because she has your shape. Both of you look like twins. The same shape. We don't know who the boy is, who the girl is. Only when she wears a dress. Look at what you married. Look at the thing you married. After all the mouth she made online, dragging her ex-in-law like a tout that she is. Garage girl, locally bred individual. Wanna be like Toke Makinwa. The money Toke Makinwa pays her house girl, you don't earn that money on Facebook. The money Toke Makinwa pays her house girl per month, Meta doesn't pay you that money. You want to buy a dress. At the end of the day, you still end up disgracing yourself as the house girl that you are. You can't wash that away from you. Just keep it at the back of your mind that it's your national and natural emblem, house girl. It's been like that since you entered live video in 2022. And you were thinking making money from Justin's head would clean that up, would clean that look. But it's still there. It's still there. You've not cleaned up at all. God, what a waste of life. Go and fix that fence in that your compound. That looks like one part of a prison. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, so he tried that bargain. He failed at it. And the GoFundMe came. And you guys donated. And the case started to go in and out. Not what they expected. Not what they even want. They just want her to be arraigned guilty or not guilty. She will either say she's guilty or she's not guilty. Oh yeah, remand her. Oh yeah, they are not going to bail her. She doesn't have money for bail. Okay, then she has to wait in prison inside until the court is ready to start the trial. And the court can be ready after 1 year. The court can be ready after 3 years, because there are so many other cases before this, their petition. So her case will not be the first to be handled. So for as long as the court is not ready, they can just say, okay, go and wait in prison. That's what these people hoped or thought would happen, because they saw her finish. They just thought, oh, this one, they weighed her, they sized her up. That's the thing. Because it's not everybody you can try this nonsense with. It's not everybody. They sized her up, and their head told them, that's what will happen. She will not even have money for bail. She will just be there. How market today? How market? So the case ever since then had been going in and out. She hasn't gone back into custody ever since that. Ever since that March that she came out. Yeah. Thanks to you guys. Honestly, thanks to you guys. So like I said, the case is still in court, and there have been different appearances in court almost every month. They are back in court almost every month ever since that February. I don't have the exact dates, but once we start this Night of Angels, then I'll go into more details. So every single time they go to court, the son is present, guys. And like I said, it's not a baby lawyer. That comes with a price tag, okay? And enough has been raised, more money has been raised, and that money has really gone far in achieving what we have achieved so far. That money has really, you can even hear the excitement in my voice, yeah, that we're good. However, there are still costs that come every month, almost every month, because of the appearances that you just go to court and you hear that the case is adjourned. But the lawyer is still there, right? And the lawyer is not working for free. So you guys understand. So this is not just one case, one hearing, because I've seen one idiot. You know that I don't know why I have to deal with idiots on social media. I don't know why I have to explain to children, or I have to explain to people as if I'm talking to children on social media. I've seen idiots saying, oh, now they need more money. I thought they said Kora Obidi scammed people, that she needed only 5,000. Kora Obidi went for one hearing that you don't even need money to go to. You don't even need money. If you take a lawyer, maximum $10,000 max for one hearing on the 23rd of October. She just went to court. The lawyer did what she had to do, and she left court. That was it. One hearing. One. But guess how many hearings or how many appearances Angel has been to with a lawyer? You want to compare those cases? They don't want to admit or accept that these girls scammed them. They are still in denial. So in their little minds, they believe she spent $77,000 on the 23rd of October just to go to court to sign the agreement that had already been set up. All they went to court to do was, okay, do you agree to continue following the divorce decree? Yes. You also, do you agree? Yes. Oh yeah, go and sign. And they signed and they came out. I don't think they spent 45 minutes inside that courtroom. And you want to compare that to a case that has been going on for almost a year. And now we are even talking about, oh, people who donated $10,000. And you want to compare that to, oh, people donated $77,000. And you want to use Angel as an argument. Oh, you see, the money is not enough. That is why KO needed so much money. I'm like, God. Why did you create dumb people, God? Why? They are comparing $10,000 to $77,000. They are comparing multiple appearances over the year and appearances that will still continue in the new year. They're comparing all of that to one single appearance where there was no actual hearing like that. just agreement and signature. Should I still break the bad news that people were scammed by Kora Obidi? That's the bad news they don't want to admit. They don't just want to. It's painful to just imagine that, oh my God, I was scammed. But facts are facts. Where is $77,000? Where are the children? Why are they not traveling? Where is the fight? I want to fight for my rights. I want to fight for the rights of my children. I will fight with my last blood. I will fight. Now you people have empowered me. It's not like before when I don't want to spend my money. Now I have the support. What happened to all of that? Once the money was cashed out, that was over. We've signed, guys. We've signed. Victory. Bye. Thank you for being foolish. We are not going to compare apples and pears. Okay? So, again, that money... in fact, I can't even start. The money has really gone far. And now, they still went to court again today. Let's get to where we are for today. They went to court, which I told you guys about on Sunday. And the court again didn't hold. Anthony was there with his breasts in front. Hi, God. Hi, God. It's good though. It's good though. They are the ones who called for a case. They are the ones who wrote the petition. Let them work for it. They already spent money, flew lawyers to Abuja, flew lawyers back, paid for this, paid for signature, paid for that. So they can't just sit in the house and be sleeping. Are you mad? Anthony, why should you be in the house when there is a court case somewhere? Are you mad? I will pour spiritual water on you in that bed if you are sleeping on the day that you have to be in court. Or you don't even have to be in court, but on a day that you have to be useless. You can't be sleeping. You cannot be in bed. You must go. Is God punishing you? The court that you've been going to since February, then it's in January you will say you will not go again. God will punish and strike your neck if you try it. You must go every appearance. Wear your bra. Don't forget your bra. Come. I don't want to see jiggling breast up and down. No. So they went to court today. And he was there as usual, sweating, greasy as usual. And Ishiewu, goat head, was also there. Just foolish people. But hey, that's what they paid for. Let them be coming. The case was not heard today. Yeah? Meaning a new date is what we are looking at now, which will be in the new year. So everybody go home, enjoy your Christmas. Oh, God. The Olori Bruku will be this. In their minds, they will be enjoying Christmas. Olufunke will be behind bars. They will be eating chicken on New Year. Olufunke will be waiting to be granted bail. There was no court today, from what I heard. The Ogridis carried their heads. They carried their heads to court. Nothing happened. And they carried their heads back home in shame. I can imagine the frustration. Every month they are in court, hoping that, this girl, she must be arraigned. She must be arraigned and taken to prison. That's what they are hoping for. And every day they go home and go and tell Big Nose that nothing happened though. Every day they go to court, they go back home and tell Big Nose that it looks like this money we are spending, people will spend. You've not started. Ogridis, you've not started. You've not. Okay. So we are looking at a new date next year. Yeah. But to the glory of God, everybody is going to enjoy their Christmas. Everybody is going to make merry and spend time with their children. and their loved ones. But as Christmas is going on, we are going to be doing this program. Yeah. Now let us enter Night of Angels. So from the votes, anyway, I was able to count some. Most people went for flyer B. Let me take the comment off so that we can see. Most people chose flyer B, and that was also my choice. Yeah. Excuse me. Because I actually like A, but A, why I would prefer B is that A looks more like a church service or a church program coming up. But B looks like a church program, but on the opposite side, you still have the champagne. So it's like we are here for the light, we are here for the truth, we are here for goodness and positivity, and we are here for Christ, just light in general. But the backdrop of that is we are also here and we're going to be relaxing, we're going to be chilling, we're going to be having a good time. So we're not going to be here just preaching the gospel. No, we're going to be here with good vibes, good energy, positivity, but also just having a nice time with one another. That's the mood of this program coming up, Night of Angels. So it's going to be every Friday night. We are all going to gather. It would have been best to select a particular time so that at that time, that's when we always have it. But me, I know that the way my life is set up, it might not be achievable. That means I would be disappointing us. Maybe we'll choose 8 p.m. now. And then I can come at 8. Then, okay, guys, I'll be late, 9. And then next week, it's 10 p.m. And then the upper week, it's 7 p.m. So it's better not to just choose a time. We just know every Friday evening, somewhere in the evening, European time, we'll come together, we'll sit down and just relax after a long week of hard work. We'll just sit down and sip wine and just have a nice conversation. And not only the conversation, let me tell you the things I will be doing during those Friday nights. We'll be having nice conversations and just talking with one another. But the main focus would be this case. So it's going to be all of us here, angels here, but the center of that podcast would be this case, because the case is still going on. It's not finished. The lawyer is still being paid. The lawyer is still appearing, if that makes sense. You understand? The lawyer is still working. So it's not like, oh, they've donated money, they've paid the lawyer. The lawyer is still being paid. As long as the lawyer is still appearing in court, he's still getting paid. Meaning, if we are able to support, you are in the position to do so. And we are going to do something similar to what we did when we started the GoFundMe. We're also coming, I think we're coming every day. Yeah, that one was quite extreme. We were coming every day. So it's going to take the same pattern. We are going to be coming every week. And every time we come, we're going to be doing fundraising. Yeah, we're going to have a target. Then we also had a target. Every day we had a target. And every single day we hit our target. No day passed without us putting together what we needed to have for that day. So it was a very successful GoFundMe. Very. However, we have not reached climax because the goal has always been $20,000. We've reached 50%. Actually, now we've reached 51%. But our goal, let me just say my preliminary goal would be to reach 75%. I don't want to be too ambitious, yeah? For now, let us start with this podcast to take us to 75%, which should be about $15,000. Yeah. And we will try to achieve that every Friday. So when you come on Friday, we are not expecting you that you must give. No, just come and have a good time with us. However, every Friday that we come together, we're going to have 3 people that want to donate. It could just be $5, but 3 people every night. Every Friday night. We can have 5 people, but we are not going to end the live stream if 3 people don't donate. It can be any amount, any. So even if we have only 3 people watching us live, all the 3 people, I will hold you. I will hold you. Okay. So that's going to be like, I'm just trying to explain like how it's going to be and how we are going to conduct the entire program, so that once we start on Friday, and tomorrow is Friday, so we are starting tomorrow. When we start tomorrow, everybody already knows. So this one is just the trailer. That's why I'm taking my time to explain everything, break it down, and then tomorrow I'll just summarize and we can get started without wasting time. Another thing, we are not going to be doing it here on Excel. We are going to be doing it on the main channel. And the reason is Excel is a smaller channel. And it's funny because when we stream on Excel, we have more people watching than the other channel. But the other channel is more global. It reaches more people than Excel. No, this is not even Excel. This is BN. So this smaller channel is like a small community, a small community with what they like. Let me put it that way. But that other channel, because we do different things there, so you have different people from all walks of life. The reach on that channel is higher than this one here. The views here can be higher than that one, but the reach there, you can reach the kind of people that don't even know about this case at all. So I don't want to keep it limited to only the people that are involved or that have been involved from the beginning. I also want to be able to reach more people outside of our small community. That's why I really want to be doing it on that bigger channel. Yeah. And that also applies to Facebook. Should we do it on the analyst page or on Excel? I'll think about it. But it doesn't even matter where we do it on Facebook, because at the end of the month, Facebook always deletes the live videos. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to start this program. We are going to start on the other channel, and it's going to just be a time with the angels. All of us come together. And the highlight of this program, so it's not just fundraising. It's not just, okay, let's come together and gather money. No. The highlight and the importance of this program would be for people to have more understanding of the case. Because so far, not much has been out there. You understand? But I think people need to know what's going on and understand more, especially the importance of supporting. I think you guys know the importance, because all the things that have happened so far could have been worse. Nigeria is not a place you play with. If you're not equipped, they will fuck up your life. That's Nigeria, and they will get away with it. They will get like nothing happened. Yeah? It's abroad that even sometimes the system protects you when you are powerless. In Nigeria, you're on your own. So I do know that somehow you people already know why it's important to support financially, but I think I should also share a lot of what I know, so that you people have deeper understanding of what is really happening, if that makes sense. And going forward, like I said, the case is continuing next year, meaning we will continue to raise funds, the lawyer will continue to be paid, Angel will continue to travel whenever needed, whenever necessary. Everything will be taken care of, and hopefully God will continue to still strengthen all of you financially, so that anytime you are able to, you can give. And that's why I'm happy that it's not going to be like everybody must give every time we come live. No, don't even come with the mindset of, oh my God, I don't have money, I will just keep quiet, I will not comment, so that no, just come and be free. We are just here to have a time together. But the theme of that program would be to raise awareness and to raise funds when we can, if we can. And to have 3 people every Friday donating something, so that the money will keep growing and we'll continue to achieve the milestones of that end goal. You understand? Justice must prevail. So whatever needs to be done within the bounds of the law to ensure that everything goes without corruption, it will be done. It will be done. And finances are needed to back that up. Nigeria doesn't have an automatic system where procedures and rules of law work. No. Sometimes it's money that makes things work in Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. It's money that makes things work for you. You understand? The Constitution is there. Sometimes you need money to use the Constitution in your favor. That's the silly country that they call Nigeria. And at the end of it, they will be talking down at other countries that are way better. So that's what I thought I should come here and introduce to us. Night of Angels, every Friday, streamed live on Facebook and YouTube. And the final part of Night of Angels is that it's not only my program. And what I mean by that is there will be Fridays that I'm not able to come live. Somebody else would have to come live and do Night of Angels. Do you guys understand? So it's not only, oh, Blessing created it, so it's her program. No. Any supporter, any blogger that just feels like, oh, you know what? I want to do Night of Angels and I want to just do fundraising for Angel. I have a small community and I want to see how I can contribute my own quota by sharing this story with my audience. Please go ahead and organize a Night of Angels. Go ahead and do so. And if you want to do so, if you want, I can help you do your own flyer. If you don't want to use this one, I can help you do your own flyer with your page name on it. And I'll share it. You can use it. You do your own Night of Angels. Because maybe sometimes I have to travel. And you guys know when I travel, I abandon everybody. And I will be hiding. You guys know. Whenever I travel, I abandon anything and everything outside of my life. I travel for me. And, so it can happen that I have to travel or I have to work or I have to attend to kids that I can come live. And even if I can come live, 3 people can do Night of Angels in one day. Yeah. We all have different platforms. 5 people can just decide, you know what, I want to do good today. I want to create awareness. I want to see if I can even put together 50 euro within my page. Do it. Go ahead. Night of Angels. That's the whole idea. It's not just a blessing thing. Oh, blessing. No, it's not me alone that can raise funds. It's not me alone. Okay, fine. I initiated it, but everybody can do this. And that's really the idea, that if you have the time, if you're interested, you want to join in supporting Angel, or maybe you feel like, oh, you don't have money of your own, but you have a page and you can spare an hour, please go ahead and do a Night of Angels. The GoFundMe link is there. It's there online. You can use it, share it, and do your video with it. Do your video with it. That's one of, I think, the sweet elements of this program that I like. And I hope people will jump on it and see what they can make of it. I would love it. I would love to see it, that it's not just Blessing doing GoFundMe for Angel. There are so many angels involved. So why should it only be Blessing sitting there? What if Blessing doesn't feel well? Blessing has a cough and she can't talk. What then happens? We all have a voice. We can all use our voice. Or you are maybe even considering starting to create content and you don't know how to do it. You don't know what content to create. Use this as content. Use this as your starting point to help you develop, okay, how to talk, or, to just practice. Maybe use it and just create awareness around this. So please, if you want to do so, you don't even need my permission. Go ahead and you can tag me so that I'm aware, because sometimes, honestly, I don't see lots of posts. Like, I don't follow anybody. Is what Facebook sends on my timeline that I get lucky to see. It's only when I've watched you like 3 times or I've clicked on your post that Facebook will keep bringing it. Then I'll see it more often. There was a time I wasn't seeing Angel's Empire. I wasn't seeing her post at all. Then when I started to go to her page, search for her page, click on her videos, now I'm seeing her posts. Now I just sit down and I just scroll and her post just shows on my timeline. So it's possible that maybe I'm not following you or I'm not seeing your post. You can tag me. Then I will be aware. You understand? And I'll share it. And if you'd like to have a flyer like this, you can also tell me. If you cannot make it, I will make it for you. You don't have to pay for it. I will make it for you and I'll send it to you. Yeah, with your page name. You tell me the colors you like. If you don't like blue, I used blue and gold. If you like white, whatever color, orange, tell me. If you even like to change the words, you want to put your own words, you want to use your own sentence or your own language. If you want to do it in your own language, Spanish, Hindu, tell me. I'll write it in. Thank God for the internet. We can translate in all languages. Just let me know. Or if you just feel like, no, you can handle it on your own, go ahead and do it. Just make us aware so that we can also share. We can also come and sit down on your page. It's not only on Blessings page. Everybody will be coming to do fundraising. We can do it everywhere and anywhere. So all of us will also come and gather on your page. And we can also listen to you. Yes? Okay, that's it. Let me see. I wanted to show you guys something else. I saw this post today. Someone was sent a cease and desist letter, I guess. He's a blogger. He's quite a big blogger. His name is Parara News Network or something like that. There is a trending news about Two-Face Idibia. I don't know if some of you know about it. However, the guy did 2 videos and he said some things. So now the people who he talked about, they sent a letter. The first question that came to my mind was, why didn't those people call the police to go and arrest that guy? Nancy Ekene Ogridi, ugly Chihuahua, ugly Mucheche. Why did the person who went to the lawyer to get a letter from his solicitor to send to that blogger, why did he choose to go to the lawyer and get a letter? Okay, because the one they did to that blogger in the UK, that one failed. So they wanted to use the police since it's Nigeria. Okay. But why? These people are also in Nigeria. All of them are in Nigeria. These people that wrote this letter and the person they are suing or they want to sue. Why didn't they call the police? Write the petition. Oh yeah, go and arrest him. He said this. Because these people also, in fact, let me see if I can read it. They are also claiming threat to life, the way Ekene Obidi claimed threat to pot business, Pangolo business that they are using to do giveaway. Defect sales. Defect sales. Pangolo is defect. Kaput. That's what they are doing now. Threat to life, threat to business. Business that has died. You are just pretending. You think people don't know? Fooling yourself. Business we don't buy. Let me see. I think I have it somewhere. Here. Let me read it. It says, we are the legal representatives to Mr. Bloody Bloody Blah. Acting on the instructions of our client, we hereby issue this formal takedown notice concerning defamatory posts, videos published by Mr. Diamond, popularly known as Parara Mock News, on 2nd of December 2025 on his Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, TikTok, and Instagram accounts. The said post videos relate to the matter popularly known as Tubaba Wahala, contains false, misleading, malicious, defamatory, and harmful statements about Mr. Chimumba Igbokwe and barrister Mrs. Chimumba Igbokwe, music activist Christiana, and blah, 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 blah. These statements have caused embarrassment, reputational damage, emotional distress, and potential risks to their personal and professional lives. This is what Nancy wrote in her petition. This is what Nancy wrote in her police petition. So why didn't these people go to the police? Nancy, you are useless. So you and your family, you people are the most useless in Nigeria. My God. Corrupt family. Corrupt. Because you think you've seen who you can oppress. How market today? You oppress Angel, you oppress the entire America. That's what will happen. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can oppress the entire America. Let's see if you can oppress the entire Netherlands, the entire Europe, the entire Australia, the entire UK, the entire Caribbeans. Let's see if you can oppress the entire country of Canada. If you can, then maybe you will succeed in oppressing Olufunke. You see these people, they went to the barrister. Please write a letter. Take down notice. That's what you do. But when you are an animal, like the Ogridis, when you are an animal, you tell yourself, let us go to the police and write a petition. You know why the police answered you? Money. Because this nonsense should not even fly through the police door, the door of the police station. You go and tell the police, he said some things about me, defamatory. The police will now start flying all the way to Abuja. You didn't say, oh, he killed my mother, he killed my father. No, he said some things and they will fly. Hey, money is talking. And you were hoping to bargain with Funke so that she will pay you back the money. Now you use your money, do kalu. Now you use your money, do kalu because you're useless. So this sentence here, maybe when we start this program, I will show you the charges on Sahara Reporters and we will underline these same claims. But these people went to the lawyer. The useless Obidis decided to go to the police. Useless people. You're waiting for the police to do what for you? To protect you from Angel. That's what you went to the police for. Oh, useless generation. So they said, have caused embarrassment, reputational damage, emotional distress, and potential risks to their personal and professional lives. This is a legacy built on trust, truth, and years of service to country. Service to country. Nancy Umeh, have you even served your driver that had to sleep in the car? Useless animal. Did you hear? Service to country. The mother of the guy suing this blogger, she's a legend, her mother. People are still playing her songs till tomorrow. Nancy, people will still be looking at the nyash of your sister till tomorrow, till next year. Useless. What legacy? Ashawo legacy is what your family is leaving behind. What legacy? Police. What she said is affecting my business. It's affecting my business that has died. You want to put it on Funke's neck? I don't understand. You're looking for who to blame for nonsense cheap pots that are condemned. They will only look good when you bring them out of the carton. Once you put them on the stove, it's finished, it's over. That we've seen all over the place. You want to blame somebody affecting your business has died. Threat to life is a threat to our life. Who has injured you? The fake one your sister did in London, but there was nothing happening in Nigeria. Nobody has done anything to you in Nigeria. Only your sister in London. So what's the threat to life all about? Useless goat. So they said service to country. These people are only servicing their own pockets, scamming, lying. Please help us, give us money. Oh, my husband is a billionaire. Your husband is a billionaire. Your sister is prostituting to make money. I say you go write petition, you go sweat. Your husband is a billionaire, and your sister has to go naked for people to dash her money online. Aren't you people just useless? Your husband is a billionaire. He couldn't give your sister some money to take a lawyer. She had to create a GoFundMe to come and be begging and crying and disgracing herself, embarrassing herself. Her children will see those videos. And that one is there with her big nose. My husband is a billionaire. Your sister is embarrassing herself. Strangers are feeding her, paying her bills. Useless wannabes. Fake life. Liars. You think we don't know what billionaires look like in Nigeria? I don't understand. Who are you talking to? The Americans who don't know how Nigeria works. When you see a billionaire in Nigeria, they don't need to introduce themselves. Are you mad? You are a millionaire. You have millions, and almost everybody in Nigeria is a millionaire. Almost everybody, apart from the very poor ones. Do you know what? Is this girl mad? I saw the video. I was like, what the? Nancy, enter house. You are just useless. Look at where you live. Look at your fence. Is that where billionaires live? God, look at the dump site. I will show you guys some videos of billionaires in Nigeria. I will show you guys. Once we start this program, you guys will see. I don't know who she thought she was doing that video for. I will show you just small videos. Maybe like 3 different billionaires in Nigeria. This animal here, wearing $300 gown, is calling herself. God. Hi God, that is if it's even the original dress of $300, because the one she wore is different from the one they are showing us on the website. It's very different. You understand? My husband is a billionaire. Oh gosh. So, the affected individuals state that the publications have resulted in public ridicule and character assassination, unwarranted threats and harassment from members of the public, damage to family, social, and professional relationships. In view of the above, we respectfully request the following: immediate removal, takedown of the posts, videos published by Mr. Diamond concerning Tubaba Wahala that refer to Mr. Chimuba and the other one, and the music legend, on your platform and all other platforms. We further request written confirmation that the offending content has been removed and that any further circulation on your platform is restricted in line with Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram community standards on misinformation, blah, 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 harassment, and defamation. Thank you for your prompt attention to this notice. We trust and appreciate action will be taken without delay. Kindly be informed that our clients reserve all rights and remedies. Let me see the second one. Available to them under the law, including in the initiation of further legal action should this matter not be addressed promptly. And then they put the evidence links. So, this is also possible in Nigeria. Just go to the lawyer, request a takedown notice. Cheta, do you know where your stupidity got the best of you? Maybe if you had written a letter like this via a lawyer to bargain with Angel, maybe you might have succeeded. Maybe I'm not saying, because you never know how things play out until they happen. But at least maybe the chance would have been there for her to consider, okay, what do I have to do? Okay, you have to delete the videos, you take them down, and you send us a notification and confirm that you've taken them down. Maybe she would have felt like, okay, I'll just do it without even announcing it. Nobody will even know on social media. I'm just saying no. I don't know her mind. I don't know how she handles stuff like this. But it's possible that she would get a letter like this privately, because this letter was not posted on social media. It was after the receiver received it that he decided to post it. But it's possible if the Ogridis had sent such a letter to Angel, privately and directly. It's possible she would not even do a video to announce it or to inform anybody about it. She would just feel like, you know what, these people are taking it too far. They're taking a lawyer, and all they're asking me to do is delete. I don't want wahala. Let me just delete. Let them rest. And when I delete, I'll just send them a message that, okay, I've deleted. Finish. Everybody enter house. Nobody will know. They are old videos. They are videos from 2022. No, 2024, 2023. I think. Yeah. 2024, 2023. They are old videos. So nobody will even notice. But these goats decided, no, we are going to use force. We'll spend money. That's how they lost. So violence for violence. You want to use force, no problem. Aura for aura, no problem. You've gone to your police now, market. Is the police still serving you? Is the police still catching her and locking her up? No answer now. Useless, senseless people. They don't even have good advisors. They don't even have people. Hi, gosh. So it could have also happened like this. But when you have idiots, they will think they are wise. They want to use power. At the end of the day, look at their lives, wearing bra to court. So here we are, guys. Tomorrow we are going to start Night of Angels. Guys, come prepared. Wait, let me see if I can see. Okay, now I can see the time. I wasn't seeing the time before. Okay, come prepared tomorrow. 3 people. And you can call into the show. If you have something to say, you can do that tomorrow. And you're going to be getting details. What has happened so far. What is expected to happen. Me, I don't know what is expected to happen. I don't know. But if I get details on that, I will let you know. But what has happened to so far, I have some gists. You know, I love gists. We'll come and talk. But while we are talking, we are raising funds so that the money can continue to grow and enter $15,000, which is 75%. So now we are at 51. We want to take it to 75% before the next court appearance. Yeah. So that's the goal. That's the plan. And I hope you guys like it. So I'm just going to go over to the comments and read some comments. Before we go. Yeah. So if you want to call in finally before we go, you can still do that. But me, I'm just going to read comments. Yeah, she scammed them big time, of course. And she still insulted them 4 months later. Chai. Exactly. Someone says you all don't see the elder sister become full-time content creator. Someone says bad mother doesn't want those kids. If Justin should tell her he will take the children without any child support, she would willingly give them over. Wow. Someone says that money was to help Nancy buy content baby. Wow. Another person says she made stupid money off them brainless idiots. They deserve it. Yes. Someone says all that Trump wanted out of it was to just have her kids back on social media and vacation with the rest of the money. Hallelujah. That was the goal. Yeah. She only spent $5,000 tops to change absolutely nothing regarding the girls. Where is the rest of the money? She just wanted their money. Wow. She can very well take the girls to some other state for a mini vacation, but she doesn't want to take those girls anywhere. No, she's waiting for LA Crayfish to take them. to some other state. She's waiting for LA Crayfish to take them on vacation. That's a useless mother. That's not a mother. It's not beef. You don't have to tell me you're a mother before I know. When I see the things you do for your children before you. Hey, God. Nobody needs to explain to you. Unless you don't have. Look, if you don't have, you will still give your children the best from what you have. From the little you have, you will still give them the best. How much more? She has. She has. Other children of other content creators, what they've experienced in life, her own children have not even tasted 10% of it. And the idiots following her, worshiping her, will say she's a millionaire. Wow, really? Really? Those kids are her stars and superstars. Super thanks tickets. I would like to see June and Athena on 12-hour flight. She doesn't want anything to do with those kids except to make money off of them. She wouldn't spend a dime on any vacation for the girls, ever. Hell, she won't even spend money on good food for the girls. You know, the thing is, she might actually do that vacation of a thing just to win the hearts again of the momos. She knows how to play them. She knows she knows the perfect time and timing to strike. You see all this plenty talk now about vacation. Just wait. The moment she does it, you see all her fans and supporters that are crying and disappointed. All of them will forget. They will fall back to mumu mode. She can do it just for eye service. She can do it. So that they would, then the worst thing is the gullibles, the mumus will now say, you see, is that not her on vacation with the children? You people said she never do. I will be like, how do I need to explain to you? We are talking about lifestyle. We are not talking about a one-off thing. My goodness. She doesn't want to take them anywhere because she would have to watch them 24/7 and pay for food for them. KO left her daughters again to go to Nigeria to run the streets, lying to her GOAT fans, staying in a cheap motel, half naked, talking Dofa. Wow. Bad mother doesn't want those children. JD will be the one who will ultimately financially be responsible for everything because that tramp will never invest in her children. She's in a cheap motel, half naked, talking about different men penis. She's one low-class woman. Really? She's the daughter of her father. Didn't her father sleep with his brother's wife? Not even did. Wasn't him sleeping with his brother's wife? How much more? She's the true daughter of her father, with all the crooked fingers and all. Those people are so disabled. A family of deformities. Jesus, ugliness overflow. Ugliness na water. Hey, you see feet like, what's the biggest, like elephant feet, elephant paws, elephant. Jesus. The thing will just be flat and round and wide on the floor, like unleavened bread that they used to eat in Jerusalem. Just big like that on the floor. Boom. Feet, 2 feet. Jesus. And it runs in the family. Ugly. Jesus. Deformities. Fingers looking like. No. They will still have the audacity to come live to say they want to talk about people. I don't get it. Hey, this social media is a motherfucking leveler, honestly. I just can't believe this. I know she will run back to the US before Christmas to pacify her goats. She will do it because it's on her neck. Many of them are not even happy with her. They're like, it's okay to travel. No problem about it. But you want to now make it a yearly thing away from your daughters. It doesn't make sense. It's not like you're on some very important contract that you have to just fly in and fly back to your babies. No. You say na dirty December every year without your babies. Do you really care for them? So many of our fans, they're not happy. So to pacify them now, she can come back before Christmas. She can come back before Christmas so that she can do eye service Christmas with them and use them very well to collect stars. Not coming back to spend Christmas because she wants to spend quality Christmas with her children. No, but still to use them. Justin needs to start saying no to her sometimes because she only wants to party. She fooled her goats that she was fighting for her kids. JD told her she can have the kids, but she didn't want them. She was happy with 50-50. That liar bad mother. JD said it too. I remember when he broke down the day before, he said it. And they celebrated in the camp that, okay, it's over. And many of JD's supporters were not happy. Like, what the? At this point, at this minute, this last minute, you threw in the towel? You just gave it to her freely, easily. They were disappointed. She didn't want it. She wanted 50-50. No. Oh, you want to go and live the single man's life, the bachelor's life, while me, I'm sitting here 100% with 2 children, day and night. Hell no. She didn't take it, though. She went and signed. She went and signed 50-50. Me, if I see a man that I'm in a battle with, do a video like that, breaking down, talking about mental health, hey, I'm forwarding it to my lawyer. I'm making sure that this is our weapon. This is our strategy. When we get to court tomorrow, I don't want my children with this man. If truly that man is no good, I will stand on it. I will say, because if that is truly what she wanted, that's not what she wants. She doesn't want the children without their father. She doesn't want it. I don't know why people are still saying he doesn't want to co-parent. She loves it that way. She loves their co-parenting. She loves that he's in her life still. That she can still see him every Sunday and still make videos of him. She loves it. She does. Someone sent me. Okay. Ooh, you guys are donating and I'm here talking. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. Laven donated $66 2 hours ago. Oh my God. It's only Laven's name I see here, but I think maybe there are other people. Charmaine was 4 days ago. Anonymous was 4 days ago. Are there other people apart from Laverne? Laverne, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I'm just here talking my head off, not paying attention to the GoFundMe. Thank you, guys. Oh my God, I was thinking we'd start tomorrow. Hey, I was thinking we'll start tomorrow. You people have already launched it for us in this trailer. Let me go to the link. Let me see if I can find names. Hopefully, because last time I couldn't see names. I mean, new names of the new donators. Let me see. No, I cannot, unfortunately. Oh, 3 hours ago, Vanessa. I see the names. Wait. Oh, I made the mistake, guys. Oh my God. There is a button that says see all. So if you just go to that GoFundMe, it's possible you'll be seeing names of 7 months ago. Then you see a button that says see all. So I just clicked on it now. Ah, God bless Inunjo. My guys, I can see names now. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. Okay, let's read out the names. Anonymous, 2 hours ago, $10. Thank you, Anonymous. God bless you. 3 days ago, Anlista. Vanessa donated 3 hours ago. And Laverne donated 2 hours ago. God bless you richly. Thank you, guys. So we are at 52%. I was just telling you guys that we were at 51%. We have entered 52%, guys. Thank you so much. Road to 75%, guys. We can do it. We can do it. I'm not nervous. You know how it went when we're doing GoFundMe 1.0, when we're doing the fundraising. You know how it went. We took it easy and we were just hitting our targets every single day. Okay. And we were hitting our target every single day. So that already tells me that 15,000 might seem like, oh my God, blessing, how can we do this before the next court appearance? And oh my God, that's a lot of money. Yes, it is, but we've done it before. We can do it again. And tonight we just went from 51% to 52% of our goal. Rome was not built in a day. Don't forget that. So if you think we'll just come here today and tomorrow we wake up with 20,000, wishful thinking. It can happen, no? Nothing is impossible. But if you want to be realistic, every little bit is what will make up that amount. People that are millionaires today, many of them did not just wake up and become millionaires and billionaires. No, they built, they gathered, they put together, they saved, they invested, and everything kept building, kept growing. So in our own case, we don't just expect BIM at once. It's every time we come together, someone puts here, someone puts there. It is needed. That money is needed to just continue to ensure that high level support, legal support, high quality legal support. All loopholes blocked, all loopholes sealed. No madness is happening. You know, that gives you a special kind of confidence. You can sleep well. You're not worried that, what if there's a mistake? No human is perfect, but sometimes you are thinking, oh my God, my lawyer is actually perfect. If you can have that level of security in your pocket, the rest is just be going to court. And that is what the goal of this GoFundMe is. Nobody is going to, you will not transfer your damage to another person's daughter. Ekene Obidi, that your childhood trauma, we are blocking it. GoFundMe is not only money. GoFundMe is the obstacle for that transfer of damage and childhood trauma that you want to give another person's daughter. It will remain in your household. Because it can be traumatic when you are going through a legal battle and you are worried, you don't know what is happening, what is going to happen, what your opponent will do, what they can do. It can be crazy. I'm not going to lie and pretend. But you see, there is some kind of backup you will have. There's some kind of support and backbone you will have. Strong one, both financial and legal and strategic. Having the right people. Your confidence level, you don't see sometimes Angel post videos, she's just somewhere eating nkwobi, just eating suya. That's what me I want to see. You don't let other useless people that are already damaged come and influence your joy. They don't have joy, they don't have peace. Let them not transfer that upon your life. Let her just live her life. She didn't write the petition. The people that wrote the petition, let them be struggling and going back and forth and worried. Oh my God, why is it taking long? You just do what you have to do as an individual. Okay, they've written a petition. Okay, you attend as a law-abiding citizen. That's all. But live your normal life. Nothing they happen. Live your normal life. Whatever happens, let it happen. But whatever happens, you will know in your heart that they did not steal your voice. That one is paramount. That one money cannot buy. Because the moment they make you small and you can't talk anymore, it's like you've sold your life. You don't want any human being to do that to you. A human being. Hey. So as long as they cannot achieve that one, any other thing that they do is in their pockets. And what we can do as the online community supporting a colleague, what we can do is what we are doing. This support to make them know that she's not a nobody. She's loved. You think you only need millions of followers before people can show you love, before you can have fans? Really? This thing is a lesson, is a big lesson to a lot of people. It will change mindsets and open eyes and make people start seeing things differently, because they think the only people that have fans or that have people who love them and who will show them genuine support are people that are big content creators. Thank you all so much. 52%. We can grow to 60%, possibly even this December. Okay, fine, 4 times. I don't know. I don't know, maybe 65% this December. And we can just grow from there, Nothing is impossible. We'll grow from there. If we go every day or every 2 days or every week, we go 1% higher. One day, within maybe 25 weeks, we'll hit 75%. We will get there. Because the court case is not going to finish tomorrow. It's not going to finish next month. So as long as the court case is ongoing, fundraising is ongoing. The longer the time court takes, the longer the time GoFundMe takes. If court is taking 3 years, GoFundMe will not take 1 year. GoFundMe will also take 3 years. If court takes 10 years, GoFundMe will take 10 years. No retreat, no surrender. That's what this is all about. And if court is over and more money still needs to be raised, GoFundMe continues. Aluta continua. GoFundMe continues. So they prepare the bed, no problem. We will shift the bed sheet here and the duvet there. No problem. No problem. We are not complaining. Online community is alive and awake. Online doesn't go off. They don't close shop online. We are here. We gallant. You understand? So God will bless all of you richly. God will bless you. Someone was able to donate, but it's not reflecting yet on the website. My sister, God will bless you so much. God will bless you. It's not reflecting, but maybe it will take some time before it comes. You guys, in fact, thank you. Thank you for sending. Okay. Thank you, guys. So, like I was saying, I was waiting for publication from paparazzi. Nothing came. So it now felt like everybody was waiting for the analyst. What a failure camp. Eh? You're still waiting for the analyst to come and give you updates. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I can give you content. So, like I was saying, wait, let me go to. Okay, so the GoFundMe, we are now at 10,300, which is 52% of our goal. So, guys, you see a QR code there. You can use it. If you scan that code, it will take you straight to where you have to be. Okay, she fooled her goats that she was fine. Okay, I've read that one already. Oh, welcome back, Hot Stuff. Oh, by the way, before we go, let me play something interesting that I listened to the other day, but we'll play it again tomorrow when we start our podcast. But let me play it now. Maybe we'll just play part of it. Yeah, very interesting.
To address something that I said last week. So I know that everybody saw that I had put up a post on my Raina Dean page where I made a public post on my personal page about me relocating 12,000 miles. 1,200 miles.
Someone says Horror can't take the girls out of state. That's not true. If Justin can take them out of state to Oregon, she can take them out of state. That's not true. That's absolutely not true. Maybe she can't take them out of the country because they don't have a passport. June has a passport, but her passport expired last year. She has a Nigerian passport that expired last year. I don't know if she has an American passport. I don't know. I mean, like a physical copy. Her mother can easily renew a Nigerian passport without the father's consent. But an American passport might be a different case. But that statement that she cannot take the girls out of state is absolutely not true. If Justin can take them out, she can take them out. He doesn't have more rights over the children than her. They have equal rights over the children. So if that is what she said, it's a crazy excuse and a dirty lie. She can take them out of state. Within America, she can take them. Unless you mean out of the United States. Yeah. If you say out of the United States, but not out of the state where they live, she can take them out of there. Within the country, she can take them within the country. And there are so many beautiful places, even around California, even inside California. There are some places you can just maybe go by train or take a tour bus and just go with the children. Gosh. May I not be useless? There is people that will be teaching me how to look after my children and give them the life. You have to be a useless mother for people to be saying, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Every day? You can't even think for yourself, oh my God, my children deserve this. Let me spoil these children. Let them know that their mother is a mover and shaker. No, nothing. Oh, Crayfish bought them dresses. You're useless, a bad mother. Other people have to wear clothes on your children that you gave birth to because you're just a surrogate. You just got pregnant and you just brought children into the world. I don't have to wait for people to buy clothes for my children. If it's their birthday, people buy them stuff, no problem. But not anytime they look good, it's other people that bought it. Then why am I their mother? Why do they have a father? You understand? My gosh. Okay. Let's see comments. You're laying down on yourself and nice. You deserve it. Okay, I was playing this thing before.
To avoid a situation if in the event that my ex were to try to sexually assault my toddler. Now, did I think that the bed bugs were not on my radar? I mean, that I wasn't on their radar? No. Check on me every day. Of course, I'm important. I am important. Y'all know that I'm important. You know, I get a lot of views on my shit, and a lot of people will not like it or anything, because deep down they truly are fans, but they really don't want to be my friends or meet my fans. And they don't want me to know either, because some of them think that I'm arrogant. They just really don't. They like that little piece of power that they have. But at the end of the day, when you come onto my page and watch my shit, you are my fan. Regardless if you want to admit to it or not, you are. And that's cool. Janice, you're my fan, and everybody else. You took a picture of some dude and said that was my baby daddy. Girl, ain't nobody dating and fucking niggas that look like that. Do you see my kid compared to yours? Them ugly ass bastards.
Oh,
now,
Jesus. That one loud. Ugly ass bastards.
I want to address something else that you said.
Hey,
you made a post, which I don't need. I never needed to come back and respond to your shit. But you see how you said, "Oh, look at how karma, and fucking niggas that look like that." Do you see my kid compared to yours? Them ugly ass bastards. Jesus. Now, I do want to address something else that you said. You made a post, which I never needed to come back and respond to your shit. But you see how you said, "Oh, look at how karma never hit me." Because the thing is, my baby daddy never fucked my kid. Unlike you, where your kid has already been stretched the fuck out. No, we're not doing this. No. As soon as I go live, you want to come here. No. All right.
Oh, baby crying. See, I don't want baby to cry. I don't want baby to cry.
Me taking the precautionary measures to leave Florida, not because of him ever touching my child. Me speculating that I feel like that could happen to my child based on the things that he was trying to do to me. Now, the reality of your situation is that your baby daddy be fucking your kid.
Jesus.
And the irony of that is that even though your kid is getting fucked, you still don't have the strength to get up and go anywhere.
Whoa.
You're still claiming this same dirty, nasty, dingy ass nigga, and you still letting your kid sit there and get fucking violated over and over and over and over.
My God.
But then
over and over and over and over. Hey! Pat. From the Negro into the yash of the babies. Chai. My goodness. Only one Horian. This whole talk is for one Horian. Because it's only one Horian at the moment going through it. This particular talk. Chai. Jesus.
You want to come at me because I took the initiative to get my little one to say, "You crazy as fuck." And that's why you guys will never have any credibility any day. You will always be a few steps beneath me in it, going in a negative direction. You are a woman that depends on that man. You won't leave him, because if you do not have him, you won't have nowhere to live. And you wouldn't have no way to provide for them bastards.
Yay! That one is loud. Jesus, that one is hot and loud. My goodness. Hey! There are some people you don't want to fuck with. Just do your shit. Be your slave. Be a slave. And just leave people the F alone to choose who they want, to do what they want. It's a free world. Social media is just big for everybody to operate. I don't have to like who you like. But you say you want violence, you don't want peace, no problem. You collect. Collect. Your bastards will collect. They are collecting yash from their father. They are still collecting woto from social media. Double collection. Jesus. It's not easy to in fact.
Direction. You are a woman that depends on that man. You can't, like, you won't leave him, because if you do not have him, you won't have nowhere to live. And you wouldn't have no way to provide for them bastards.
Yeah. God, that one, the way it sounds, and it does google in your ears. It loud. This lady, she needs to be doing podcasts, honestly. She just needs to be. My God. Putting them bitches in their places. Like,
the difference between my child's father and yours is that my child's father actively wants to be a parent, and I live in another state. I got away from him, and I have a new man today because that's what I desire. Niggas bore me. But see, that it's unmatched where you at. Look at how long I have stayed my ass off of Facebook and literally have been living my life and not entertaining anybody.
That's the thing. That is the thing. Whether you are living your life, minding your business, they will still poke you. That's the problem. But I love the fact that when they poke, they collect on their head. Because when people just want to do their thing, mind their business, stay away from this thing, they just think, oh, you are afraid to talk. You can never talk back. That's why I love the video Angel did the other day. She was just there minding her business, doing her thing. The next thing, man, she gave it. It was hot. I loved it. So that you will know that when I keep quiet, just leave me the heck alone. But if you wake me up, what you will collect, you will leave to tell your children the story. You can't even sleep at night. This is what they get. And I love it. I love it.
For attention, for money, for anything. But you, on the other hand, for the past couple of months, you still can't manage to get Justin's name out your mouth, because that's the nigga that's the kind of man that you would really want to have around you and your children.
Wow.
But on the other hand, you got that nigga who be violating everybody in your house.
Yeah, everybody. Nobody is safe in that house. Jesus, he's running around the house with his bola, standing like in the diagonal position, like just waiting to go down, because it cannot go up. No, it has to go down because the child is still small. It will go down. It's facing downwards. Everybody, nobody is safe. Violating everybody. Oh God. So the children will collect cassava. The wife of the pedophile will collect cassava. That man, what does he drink? Viagra 2.0. No, 6.0.
And you don't have no choice but to put on a happy fucking face and stay there in that shit. Now, I said before that I wouldn't respond to anything, but since I'm going live today, just make sure that before you talk about karma coming to hit somebody, baby, I'm living my best life. Do you know that I just got my pussy ate from the back last night? Maybe you should try that by a nigga who does not like fucking kids.
Gosh. You say maybe she should try that. Where? No, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. The nigga will continue fucking the kids for life. Wow. No, thank you, Renadine. Nobody is deaf and dumb. You call the rain will come. You don't want the rain, You stay out of other people's shit and just be a slave and worship your master. Everybody will be at peace. Everybody will be. I don't mean at peace, be friends, so, but you be on your lane, I be on my lane. But you want violence, you get violence. I don't like all that. I will not talk. Hey, try it. Go collect. No matter how people ignore. Let me see. Okay. Let's read comments. So I'm gonna play it again tomorrow, by the way, because that one. Okay. So we have 10 more minutes for this video, and we're gonna end it. But in the next 10 minutes, I'll be reading comments. So please keep it in mind that we are going to be back here tomorrow on the other channel, and we are going to start this new program titled Night of Angels, where we'll all come together. We'll talk about everything that has happened so far and give us information and see if we can also get more information about what is expected to happen going forward. But one thing is certain, that the financial support is needed, and that's why we are all coming together as angels to stand for an angel. Yeah. So please keep your minds ready tomorrow. At least share. Even if you're not going to be one of the 3 people that can donate, no problem. But help us share. Maybe when you share it, someone who will be able to donate tomorrow will join. And maybe 2 days later or 4 days later, you are able, and another person is able the following day. So no pressure on anybody. Like, oh, you must every day. No. Anytime you just feel like, okay, today I can miss something, just feel free and do so. And even when we are not live, the GoFundMe link is always live. So, but I'll leave, this video will be up, and as long as this video is up, the QR code will always show. So you can always use it even when we are not live. Yeah, I really appreciate all of you. You've been amazing. Honestly, you guys have been steadfast right from February up till December. You guys are not like, oh, blessing, we are done. We are done with this. We don't want to hear it. It's taking too long. How are we even sure something is happening? Something is happening. But it's not happening as fast as the useless people would want it to happen. They just want her to be in jail very fast, like tomorrow. But they don't know that it has to go through a judge. A judge has to see everything, see whatever evidence they have. That I heard about the evidence, I was laughing. I heard about the useless evidence they say they have. I laughed. I said, okay, let's wait to hear what the judge will say. So we are not there yet, which I'm also going to play some of their evidence for you guys. Some of the evidence they hope to win the case. Their police case that ended up in court. Their police case that didn't end along the way when Angel was in custody, for her to just, okay, I give up, it's okay, I'll do whatever you want. No. Now they can't even go back anymore. Now they are forced to just continue to save face. Because how are they going to explain that they stopped? How? You understand? So, yeah. So we are just going to be here. As long as they are in it, we are in it. That's just it. Me, I don't know how to back down. If you know me, you know me. If you know me, you know me. I don't know how to back down. I don't. I start it. We move. We keep going. You understand? As long as the case is on, we are on fire. You understand? And may God continue to give all of us the strength and the financial capability to be able to support, no matter how small. Every little bit coming together will really go far. Honestly, it will. And remember, please remember, if you're looking at the amount of money, like, oh my God, 10,000 is so much. Yes, it is so much. But also remember that every time, almost every month, a lawyer is available. Just remember that. In case you're wondering, okay, where is the money? Just remember that we're not talking about one appearance, not 2, not 3, not 4. You understand? So for a lawyer to devote his time, hours, and then appear in court and do paperwork and all of that. You can just imagine what that means. But I thank God that so far it's going well. So far, but we still need to do more so that it can continue to go well. If we all just maybe relax and say, okay, it's going well, then maybe it will stop going well. God forbid. But as long as we are all here, keeping the story alive, it will continue to go well. And I'm confident about that. So again, Night of Angels, the goal is to keep the story alive. Keep sharing. When you see it on Facebook, share. When you see it on YouTube, share. Whenever you have the opportunity, talk about it. Talk about the court case. We are not hiding it. We are not hiding it. Maybe they are ashamed to talk about it because of their failure. Maybe. But there is nothing to hide there. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. You understand? So we are going to keep the story alive. We are going to continue talking about it weekly, and we will continue to move towards our goal. Yeah. And eventually, if it comes to the time of the trial, we are here. God will keep us all alive. We are here to witness everything. Mm-hmm. Let me see comments. We have like 3 more minutes to go. But I think I've really said everything that needs to be said. And tomorrow we just kick it off. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I can't also wait for bloggers and friends and supporters, loved ones, angels who want to do videos about this. You want to do a GoFundMe video for Angel. I cannot wait to join your live. Or you can just do a video and post. It doesn't even have to be a live video. You can just do a small video on your phone and just post it. You can just say something. Just do a small video and say, I want to create awareness about a story. One of our young sisters, a beautiful lady, she's going through something in Nigeria. Some people want to oppress her, and we are standing strong with her. We are putting money together to make sure she gets legal assistance. Just do a small video. Just talk and post it. 30 seconds, 1 minute. It's also good. And just put the link. Guys, if you'd like to support, if you can't support, please go ahead, click on the link and donate. Simple. I would love to see content like that. Yes, I would. It's nice that we all come together and we talk and we comment, but let's spread the word. Let it go outside of our community. I don't believe in sitting down in one place and just keeping it within. I want it to go outside. So the more people join, the wider and broader it goes. So let's try. If there are people here who want to do videos, who want to go live, please let us know. Or just go live and tag people so that people are aware, especially if your page is new. Yeah, thank you all so much in advance. Looking forward to every beautiful thing that is going to come. But one of the beautiful things is all of us go enjoy this Christmas. Everybody will enjoy Christmas. But some people will be in pain. They will be in pain. That this blessing, this witch, she's still talking. Hey, you've not seen nothing. Nothing you've seen. Now you call this rain. Now you call her. Now you call them upon yourself. You love it. You enjoy it. Don't complain. Just be there watching, enjoying. Enjoy me. Enjoy my voice. Okay? Enjoy the show. Okay. How many more minutes? 1 more minute to go. Let me see. Okay. Someone says, she doesn't want them kids. She doesn't really like them. She's a whore. Bottom line. She pimps them because they are biracial and they don't look all that good because she doesn't groom them. Wow. She can't even mind them in the park. Never mind take them traveling. Wow. This one is powerful. Someone says, hell, she doesn't even need a passport to take them to Disneyland. Guys, just understand. I don't know what the excuse is about. It's all about a passport. Hey, Nobody is going to ask for your passport when you go to Disneyland. Hi, God. God, this generation. Someone says it would cost her too much money, but the flight to Nigeria would not. When she comes back to Nigeria now, she'll be telling them she doesn't have money, she doesn't make money. And they will believe. That's the best part of the story. They will believe. They don't know she can feed their generation. Those ones that in fact. Yeah. Okay. Someone says she can get passports for her kids without the father's signature by going back to family court. I think so too. I think that should be possible because the agreement they signed was that they both have equal rights and that they both could take the kids to travel 3 weeks a year, if I'm not mistaken. So if the court tells me, Blessing, you have the right to take your children to travel 3 weeks a year, and there is something blocking me from exercising my right, what do? I go to court to say, please, Your Highness or my Lord, this is the reason I cannot be who you have given me the power to be. Can you do something about it? The judge can, I believe, give her a judgment or a statement that can overrule or rule out the need for the father's signature. I think, I'm not a person of law. I'm not, what I mean is, I'm not a legal practitioner, but logically thinking, I believe it should be possible. For me, it's just an excuse. It's just an excuse. Which, on the other hand, it's good that if that is even the case, which I don't believe that's what is going on. But if that is what is going on, that the man is refusing, I actually think it's good. You know why? Because of the safety of the children. Me now, if you give me $10 million and tell me, Blessing, go to Nigeria, I'll tell you, no, thank you, keep your money. Right now. How much more my children? I don't know if you guys understand. If you give me money now, Blessing, go to Nigeria, all expense paid, I will not go. So, especially somebody who is not from Nigeria. He is not from Nigeria. She was born there. So she sees Nigeria differently, but he is not from there. He sees the things that we see online and on TV about what is happening there right now. So to just let a careless, bad mother take your children there when you are not there to look after them yourself. Even at the park in America, you see how careless she is with the children. And then you just leave them to go to a strange place. These children are children. They can just walk out of the house and they are gone. God forbid. So on the other hand, it's still for their safety. If at all, that's the reason that he's truly not signing. It's also a good thing. But that should not be used as an excuse that, oh, he has the final say. He is the judge. He is the master of America. He says he's not going to sign, so there's nothing I can do about it. That's a lie. She doesn't want to do anything about it. She's even happy that she has an excuse to use. She's happy the way it's going, that she doesn't have to spend money. She doesn't have to start worrying about taking 2 children. She's happy that she can use that excuse. But if she's really determined, the way she sounded when she was begging for that money, crying, if she's as determined as she pretended she was then, the day after that court decision, that court signature, that divorce decree, the day after, a mother like me, morning, first thing in the morning, I'm already knocking at the right places. I'm not making mouth. I'm just telling you what a good mother naturally would do. If that is truly your intention, your desire, and the reason you really begged for money, that would be your goal because you have integrity. You know that this money is not mine. Well, people gave me, but they gave me for a purpose. They didn't give me to go on vacation. They didn't give me to blow and enjoy myself and just have it sitting in the bank. They gave me for a reason. So I want to make sure that I'm accountable to these people, that I make sure that, guys, the money you gave me, this is what I did with it. I told you guys what I needed it for. You gave me the money and I've done that thing with it, but nothing like that. There are so many things she can do if she wants, but it's one thing to want, it's another thing to take action. She doesn't even want. How much more taking action? If she wants, she knows exactly what to do. And nobody should tell me, oh, maybe she doesn't know. Why? Okay, she's so uneducated. Of course she knows. She knows a lot. She just pretends so that people think she's a child. On Google, you can find stuff. On ChatGPT, you can find information. She knows. She knows. She knows what to do. She knows where to go. But she's not interested. She's happy with the way things are going. She doesn't have to spend money. Whenever she likes, she can dump the children with their father, who is glad to have them. A man, while the female, the mother, is traveling, jumping up and down. Anytime she has the children, she has a place to go. Whereas a man is expected to be the one spending long weeks with children. God bless that man, honestly. God bless him. And those children are blessed that he is their father, not some Negro somewhere who wants to smoke Igbo, who doesn't even care. Who doesn't even care. But God personally blessed those children with a father like that. Not a man like Cheta Pussy. God bless those two children with a father like Justin. And she knows, Cora knows. She knows. She knows. And if you're a Horian and you don't know, I feel sorry for your dumbness, not for you. She knows. Unless you're telling me she willingly takes her children to the lion's den and to the point of danger, then we are having another conversation. She signed 50-50. She was not forced. Or did she tell us that, oh, they forced me, I didn't have a choice? She signed it and she came live and she was shedding tears of joy, she said. She was happy. Is that not what she told you people? Victory, victory. She was not forced. She did 50-50 with the man she's claiming is not a good man, not a good father. He's not feeding the children, not combing their hair, not doing their homework. And she did 50-50? Please, if I know that there is a man that is going to affect the development of my children, I don't need that man. Why should I do 50-50 if I have the opportunity to do maybe 10%, 90% for me? Why? But you can come on video just to make money, just for people to think there is a problem so that they can continue watching you because they love sensation, they love saga. People love saga naturally. So that's what she's doing. She will just chip in something negative, something like saga. But there is no saga. There is no saga. If you have eyes, you can tell that these people, they talk, they communicate. You can just tell. They are raising two children that they see every other week. But because of the strategy of social media, she knows that social media thrives on negativity. She will just chip something in here just to make people think, oh, he's not doing well. But she signed 50-50 with him. It is well. Guys, it's time. Thank you all so much. Let me go now. I will really go now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. Should I check the GoFundMe for one last time to see if there's an update? If there is none, then we'll just come tomorrow and see how we can grow. Yes, how we can grow further. We have already really grown. Okay. We are going to come back tomorrow. Thank you all for the donations. Everybody who did. God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. I thank you all so much. I appreciate you. So yeah, tomorrow we'll see. And please, the first blogger that is going to pick this up, I'll think of something special to do for you. The first blogger that will do Night of Angels, I'll think of something special. And if you guys have suggestions, let me know. Yeah. Looking forward to what is going to come out of this. Thank you. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy this Thursday evening. Thank God tomorrow is Friday. Weekend. Yes. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.